Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Saturday. It sure is a Saturday. I don't know. I ran out of things. I ran out of ideas. I wouldn't say I ran out of ideas, but I ran out of like, I didn't want to like, how do I want to say this? How do I want to say this? I did a lot of freaky fun things. Not like freaky. Freaky fun. No, freaking fun. Not freaky fun, but freaking fun. I did a lot of freaking fun things this week. I want to not burn out my ideas all at once. I don't want to burn all my gas at once. And so I was thinking like, what do I do for Saturday? Right. And then the thing is that like, I need to just calm the fuck down on Saturdays. Also, I have to remember that we have to do puzzles in the evening and not in the morning. So yeah, that's something. Welcome in, by the way. Welcome in. Yeah, I have a different camera going today as well. I wanted to try something new. I don't think that I will keep the camera this way today, but I wanted to try it just because I wanted to see how it worked. The only reason why I'm not going to keep it this way, and you guys will see why. But you can't see the contributors board, and I kind of want to have that for the people that are like, hey, yeah, my name's on my name's on the screen, yay! But yeah. Did you get the Yahtzee? I got the Yahtzee. I did not get the 8 of a kind though. Yeah, the Yahtzee was fairly easy, to be honest. We got that in about 40 minutes. But the 8 of a kind, however, the 8 of a kind was it didn't happen. We were there for about 2.5 hours rolling for it, and we didn't get it. But you know, we got pretty, like, we didn't even get a 7 of a kind, which is kind of crazy to me actually. We didn't even get a 7 of a kind. We only got 6 of a kinds. So yeah, it's really hard. You know, and somebody was like, are you gonna do a concept like this again? And I was like, you know, I should. People seem to really enjoy it. Also, for some reason, people stood and stayed and watched for some reason. I got hiccups this morning for some reason, by the way. Yeah, the people just stayed and watched for some reason. I have to go live on the other side. Hold on a second. So yeah. I'm not sure if we're gonna do that anytime soon, but we're probably gonna do it again in the future. I don't know when, but we will, because you guys liked it so much. What else did I? Oh, yesterday we were supposed to have community night as well, but then we didn't. And the reason is you. And the reason is just that I just genuinely I forgot for a little bit. And then it was like 8 o'clock, and then I was like, oh shit, I have to do my community night. But I usually started at 5, and it's like already 3 hours late. And so I was like, if I don't say anything, I don't think people will notice. And so far, no one has said anything, but maybe people have noticed and just not said anything. I was busy working on something else, was why. So that's the reason why. Hey, do you guys know what follow for follow is? It's not something I'm gonna do, but like, imagine if I just lied about it. Imagine if I just lied about follow for follow and it just made people follow me. I wouldn't ever do that, because they're not engaging with me. They're just engaging with me as a number, and I don't want that. But I was just thinking about that. I was like, what if I did that? I have these stupid what if, like I have these stupid what if moments. It's like, what if I did this? And it's always a bad idea. I would say it's always a bad idea, but it's sometimes a bad idea. Sorry, I forgot to do things. I'm gonna be facing the wrong way for a little bit here. Just hold on a second. I'm gonna be frozen, and my face is gonna be frozen. Hey Miko, welcome in. Hope you're doing, Gabe. Hi, Juliam. If you guys are watching on Purple today, remember that today, or at least now, is a red primary. Later we'll switch over to Purple primary, but as of right now, we are red primary. I'm just setting up a thing for that. Consider. Oh. There we go. Okay, cool. Hi, welcome in. I am just setting some stuff up because I forgot to do that. Cool. All right. Sorry, I'm done. All right. Welcome in. I'm shitting and farting. I'll put the YouTube stream on my phone. Yeah. Thank you. No, that it helps a lot. Trust me, it does. I'm shitting and farting. Wow. Okay. Sorry. I opened up my YouTube and there was a thumbnail of a VTuber. And that wasn't the scary part. No, the scary part was that it was the scene in Resident Evil 9 where there's a giant spider. And so that wasn't very cool. So I don't appreciate that. Okay, cool. All right, sorry. Yeah, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, I said there was community night. I didn't participate in it. I changed the camera for today. I'm not sure, yeah. I've always wanted to go on a train. Oh, trains are pretty cool. Yeah, they're awesome. I sub. Thank you for the sub. Is it because I'm pretty? Is it because I'm beautiful? Beautiful? This cosplay seems familiar. Wait. Babylonia? Wait, what's going on? Something about cosplays? Somebody left a comment. I'm not sure if they're still here. Hey, Speeder, are you still here? If not, I'll answer your question. And if you aren't, why are you attention seeking? Why do you want the attention? The thing is, I have to deal with this a lot. I mean, I had to deal with this a lot. So, I had a job where I worked with children, right? And, children will, well, I wouldn't say children, but like 10-year-old, and I've worked with kids between the ages of 10 and 13. And this is the important part. For some reason, kids in that age range, they just love to say the most like shocking things to get a reaction out of you. And I don't know why that is. like why is that a thing that they like? It's just I mean, I kind of understand, but like so a kid, so this is a story that is fun to tell. So a kid learned a slur. A kid learned a racial slur and started saying that to my face, and I was like, I said, don't say that, and then he would continue doing that, and I told him, if you keep saying that word to me, because to me it is very, very offensive, I will not talk to you ever again. And guess what he did? He just kept slinging it at me, and it got to the point where I literally had to pull him aside in front of his friends and be like, yo, you understand why this word is bad? And I had to explain the word, why, like where its origins, where it came from, why it's bad, blah blah blah. And then since then he didn't do it. I don't work with that kid anymore. Like, I don't have the, like, I don't have to work with him anymore. But yeah, that was a thing I had to do with. Yep. So I don't know. Like it's not like it's a foreign concept. I understand that kids do it. I partially don't understand why kids do it is the thing. And I think it's just because they just like the reaction and they like the attention. But you know, not all kids spread out. Yeah, no, thankfully they don't. But you know, it's a thing that's out there. And I see it a lot, and it's good to know because it's knowing how to deal with it. The more you deal with it, the more you know how to deal with it in a respectful way. Yeah, that's pretty much what the story. Where's my croissant? The croissant is coming. We're gonna do a different camera angle today, so we're gonna see how that turns out. We're not gonna keep it, and the reason why I told you the reason, guys, why. But yeah. Do you guys want to make coffee now? Let's make coffee. Whoa, what's this? It's not because I totally didn't change my camera after the dice rolling, and I just was like, whoa, what if I kept it? No, I kept it this way. After my coffee rolling stream, I was like, what if I just did it this way? Here's the croissant, by the way. Yeah, what if I just kept it like this? It's a little, like, you know, there you go. What if I just kept it like this? And then that was pretty much it. That was the story, and that was it. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to start my water, which is over here. You guys can't see it, but it's over here. And yeah, and like, you know, the board, right? The contributors board, the tea time board isn't there, so that's why I'm not gonna keep it. Also, where the frick is my filters? They fell over is why. They're on the ground. Ah, my shoulder has also been very, very sore recently, and I think it's because I'm working on my computer too long. Also. So here's the coffee filter. I realized I was doing it wrong the entire time. So you're supposed to fold the bottom like this. If you have any coffee filters, by the way, I didn't know that you're supposed to fold. Like I'm a barista for like 7 years or something. 6-7 years, haha. But you're supposed to fold the filters, and the reason why I didn't know this is because I was never taught this. And the thing is that they teach you that on the box, actually. Hold on a second. Yeah, on the box here, they tell you to fold the filter. And I was like, why is my filter always ripping? And then I actually Googled that. Why is my filter always ripping? Guys, if you guys remember, like, this filter has ripped like so many times. It's because you have to fold it. There's several ways you can fold it, by the way, too. So we're going to do it this method. This is the method that I like. If you have a flat bottom, this is not really much of a problem, but for cone filters, you do. So we actually have a cone now. So we should look like this, and then we would just open up the top like this. We're gonna slide that in. Look at that hole. Look at that hole. It doesn't cover the whole thing, but we don't need it covered, so. And there we go. That's our filter. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, Mika. How about that 6-7 emote? Look at that hole. Yeah, look. I mean, it does look a little sussy. Look at that hole. Little sussy wussy. A little sussy wussy. Yeah. So as that's going, we're just gonna sit here and wait for my water to boil, and then we will, and then we'll start the coffee brewing process. Anybody have any interesting things they need to share, or they want to share? I guess they don't. You need to share. You need to share. It's been like a day. What do you mean it's been like a day? Like you've just been having a day? I had one of those days on Wednesday. Wednesday was not a good Akira day, that's for sure. I've realized that I need to chill the fuck out. Do you guys ever like get that? Do you guys ever need that reminder that you need to chill the fuck out? Like you need to just when somebody's like you're stressed, or like you yourself are like you're stressed, you gotta calm down. You're thinking eating a croissant. Yeah, croissant. Some beans today. Beans. Lord Cortisol. That's, yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. We're just waiting for our coffee, for our water. Good morning, Muna. She's hiding. She's a little shy. She's peeking out over the, like a pillar. I'm on the train going downtown. Took the midnight train. Took the afternoon train, morning train, going to downtown. What is that? What is that? It's 2. What? It's not 2. It's not 2. I was like, Jam. I think you need. Do you know how insane you sound? I hit the wrong button. You sure did. So our water is ready. So this is, do I have enough room to do this? Okay, so this is what wetting the filter looks like, by the way. I don't have enough room to do this. You just wet that filter. You just make it all wet. And then you watch it drain. Cool. All right. Nice. Misinput. It was a misinput. It was a misclick. Speaking about misclicks. Anybody watch the Amazing Digital Circus? New episode came out the other day. Born and raised in Meowth, Detroit. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Okay. So we are going to... Sorry, this has to calibrate. It's alright. So now you can actually see the number, by the way. So we're going to aim for 90... Or not 90. We're going to aim for 20 grams of coffee. This looks like it might be a bit... Oh, it's perfect. On the dot. Cool. It's a whole new world we live in. Pokemon Johto. One of my favorites, by the way. I love Pokemon Johto. Do salads count as a breakfast food? It's lacking proteins, which are kind of important in the morning. But, it's better than nothing. I haven't watched it yet. Okay. If nobody's watched, I wouldn't say nobody, but if you haven't watched it yet, I'm not gonna spoil it. But, man, it was a range of emotion. Did you watch the 4-hour video ranking every Pokemon? Because I sure did. What? No, there was a tier list video of somebody ranking all the Zelda NPCs ever. So that was kind of interesting, and I didn't watch it though. It's on my to watch list though. All right, we're gonna go with We're gonna go with 50 grams here. Okay. So then we're gonna let that settle just for a little bit. This is what it looks like, by the way. You guys have never really seen this angle before, but this is what this looks like. What we're doing right now is that we're just saturating the beans right now, so it's always, all of them are just kind of like coated in water. Do 50, wait a little bit, 50, wait a little bit, and that's pretty much how we're getting started. And then once we feel that our coffee bed, which is what we see right now, our coffee bed is the beans here. If we feel like it's at a pretty decent level, then we can start pouring all the way. Our filter is a little short, so. And we're gonna be aiming here for 320. Pretty good extraction right now. There we go. Nothing like a cup of joe to start the day. You're right. Welcome in. Hi, welcome in. Oh. Look at that coffee. You guys see what I'm talking about? Like the bubbles, by the way, like how it's like sort of releasing carbon dioxide. That's like the that's the carbon dioxide that's trapped via the roasting process, by the way. And so before, when I was like, oh, like it's aerating, I mean, just like it's just releasing the coffee gases. That's pretty much what it is. This is the WWE angle, is it? I've awoken Tokyo Ghoul memories from coffee filter. What do you mean? I love white women so much, and I'm tired of pretending I don't. Why are you ashamed of liking white women? White women have rights too. We love all, yeah, exactly. Okay, it looks like our coffee is done extracting. That was a pretty dang good extraction, if you ask me. Toxic X's. Yeah. Toxic X's are not nice. They're not nice. Okay, so today's cup is brought to you by... We're just gonna put that away now. Can you guys see it? Do you guys know what cup this is? Who's that Pokemon? So regulars, if you're regular here, do you guys know what cup this is? You might have gotten a hint based off of what you saw as I was drawing it in. But do you know what cup this is? It looks extra thick. This is just a normal croissant. What are you talking about? Speaking of which, I've made a mistake of having a cup of coffee and Coke in the same hour. There's just a lot of it's just a lot of sugar. A lot of caffeine, a lot of caffeination, that's for sure. Jigglypuff seen from above. So if you guys don't know, I'm gonna guess 3. I'm gonna show you in 3, 2, 1. It's Cat Crew. It's Cat Crew. Hilda is beeping at me. Did you put it on sleep mode? You should try putting your cat in sleep mode, or hit snooze. Hit snooze on the cat. Yeah, we have cats. We have cat crew today. That's a really cool angle, by the way. Now you guys can actually see me, like, you know, you can actually see me progress through my coffee now. Cat is in attack mode. You should have played it in defense mode. And you should put a trap card. I just chugged my coffee. Why did you chug your coffee? Did you have Itasha coffee? Did you have Itasha coffee from itashcoffee.com and use my code Akira Dolce on checkout? Sleep mod for cats is just the side button. They have a side button? I love cats so much, though. I wish I had a cat. But I haven't had a cat in years. You know what is the craziest thing, actually, though? I have never been around for any cats passing. Every cat I've owned, I haven't been around for its passing, which is, I think it's kind of like messed up, because, so the first time it happened, right, the first cat I ever had, I was away in Chicago. So I went to Chicago for schooling, and then my parents didn't want to take care of the cat anymore, so they took it to the shelter. So yeah. Yeah, and then the next cat, I was in a different city, and so the one cat, it was a big orange tabby, and I took it to the vet and everything, and I wanted to like adopt him from my parents, but they were like, no, you can't take him. Or my sister was like, no, don't take their cat. But I'm like, no, I think I need to take their cat because they don't really take care of him. And they're like, he doesn't need to be taken care of. I'm like, yes, he does. Yes, he does. And while I was away in a different city from my parents, he passed away. So I sent Hilda doing Tiny Mouth. I'm so excited. Hold on, let me see. What is with the picture on the table? Have you not seen a woman before? Have you not seen a woman before? Tiny Mouth Hilda. I have a similar story about my first dog. I didn't see him pass because he's vanished when I was about 13 years old. It happened to me too, yeah. Tiny Mouth. Today is just Folger's Colombian. Should we have like a collective, should we agree on like the next coffee that we should brew together as a tasting? Because this is something I've always wanted to do, but we've never really coordinated. But because I have a Nitisha coffee code, I kind of want to try doing a brewing of Nitisha coffee and doing a tasting of that. But right now it's really, really expensive to ship their coffee to Canada, and that's the reason why I haven't been doing it. It is literally the only reason why I have not been doing it, is because it's so expensive to ship to Canada. So I'm literally I'm relying on solely the Americans buying my coffee right now, and it's something, man. But you know, my American friends are like, oh yeah, I love the coffee, so I love using your code to buy it. So like we all get the same one. I have tiramisu and bourbon. Yeah. So we would all just get the same coffee, and then we just brew it, and then we taste it together, and then we talk about it. I've always wanted to do. I like doing coffee tastings. It was one of the fun things I loved doing at Corporate Coffee, because it got us to explore different like flavors of coffee and open our minds to how coffee should be tasting, or how we should taste coffee. So that's the one thing about Corporate Coffee that I'm not upset about. They actually taught you about like the fancy coffee tastings that you would do together as a community, and that's something I want to do as a community. Coffee tier list. Okay, well, this coffee here, the coffee that we're tasting today, this is French vanilla coffee from President's Choice. This is definitely D. This is a D rank coffee. Stock and Crown, definitely S tier. It's been one of my favorites. Nitisha coffee, also S tier. They have some really cool flavors. I don't know how they fucking do it, but it's good. Folgers has been a C tier. Nabob is a E tier. Nabob reminds me of working an office job, and it makes me want to throw myself off of the building. What other coffees have we tried? Oh, yeah. Those are the ones I can only remember right now. But those coffees, yeah, they're all right. Okay, so this is a very, very easily accessible coffee. How about for next month, if you guys want to do this with me, we'll do the coffee tasting on, let's see, next month, not Thursday, on April 2nd. On April 2nd, we will do a coffee tasting of Starbucks's Pike Place coffee. So that's the next coffee that we're gonna have. I'll also post this in the Discord as well, so people can have a reminder that we're gonna have a Pike's Place coffee. Do you like making I've never made Turkish coffee. I've had Turkish coffee, but I've never made it myself. So as far as I know, it's very, very much like making espresso, but not really at the same time. Ohayo, 配信をよこそえ。今日は何するな? I wonder if people get like freaked. I wouldn't say freaked out, but I wonder if people get like they get jump scared that I can speak Japanese. Oh my god, he can speak Japanese. Gimme, no, it's mine. Go get your own. We can finally take a bite of our croissant, by the way. Croissant. Oh, I think I'll just have a bite. Oh, croissant. Oh, what's inside? Nothing. It's just it's a plain croissant. Your mother's disappointed in you. Actually, I have a very, very healthy relationship with my mother. But thank you for assuming. Nice to meet you. No, I talk with my mother. I have tea with my mother literally like every Monday. So I literally do this with my mom. What we're doing here with my mom every Monday. So at least I have a relationship with my mom. I was gonna ask them what language you were speaking. Yeah, it was Japanese. I don't. Yeah. Well, you know, is that a you problem or is that a her problem? Because if your mother is toxic and she's not like, you know, because you can have very abusive parents, or you can have like neglectful parents, right? So is that like a you thing? Are you neglecting your parents, or like are they, you know, not really, like are you on bad terms, that sort of thing? Because the reality is that it happens. It can happen. I don't have any. That's, you know, upset. That's not very cool. So, right. Well, I hope you have a good day, though. I have strict parents. They don't like me going outside. My parents, they gave me a lot of free reign. They were like, I would like stay out until like 10 on some days, and they wouldn't know where the heck I was. But the thing is that they were always worried that I was like doing drugs or something. But the thing is that I'm a nerd, and so the only drugs I was doing was Tylenol. And so yeah, they were always worried like, oh, what if he gets into drugs or whatever, because my city is not really known for not being the best with drug control. So it is very easy for teenagers to get access to drugs in my area, and I just was not doing them. I don't know why. I just didn't. I didn't even drink that often either. I remember when kids my age were underage drinking, I just didn't. I don't know why. They're like, you should do it. I'm like, I just don't really want to. And yeah, I chose for myself not to do drugs. I chose for myself not to underage drink. It was, you know, I was a goody two shoes. Yes, but I couldn't. I couldn't. I just didn't. I just didn't. It never crossed my mind to do it. Probably the reason why I didn't do drugs is because I was already getting enough dopamine from video games. So, do you know any kids who started smoking? I know so many kids that started smoking in the 10th grade, which would make them, how old are you in the 10th grade? 16? Yeah, about 15, 16. I know so many kids that started smoking 15, 16. I know one kid who started smoking at 13. I think that was the craziest one. And now I'm not sure where he is now, but when I was graduating high school, he was in a gang. He was already in a gang, so, and he had like gang insignia tattoos and stuff. My dad introduced me to Resident Evil series. That is an awesome dad. However, how old were you? I used to go far away from my house on my bike. My parents had no clue, but thankfully I was just exploring. Yeah. I know kids use, yeah, tons of kids smoke in high school. It's not good, but it happens. Nihongo Jozu. Nihongo Jozu. I was 7. Probably not the best time to introduce your kid to a Resident Evil series, but you know, I'm not your dad. Unless you want me to be, then I can be your uncle or your grandma. I was a good egg in my friend group. Yeah, I was just like, I just didn't do anything because like I just didn't. I don't know. That's probably also why I was bullied in high school too, because like I was fucking lame. Quote unquote lame. Because I just played video games all day. That's all I did. All I did was play video games. I didn't have any drive or initiative. I just played video games. In which I was kind of, like, I wouldn't say upset. But all I did was play video games. I guess in that sort of sense, it gave me good motor skills, hand-eye coordination and stuff like that. Is coffee already gone? It's like half gone. Dune, that's a good series. I never touched a cigarette till college. I don't think I did either. I think actually you gave me my first cigarette. Now that I think about it, I think you, Mika, gave me my first cigarette. And then I didn't smoke because I didn't really care for it. Debating on getting on my PC, but bed cozy. I understand. Understandable. I casually drink beer with my dad, but we don't overdo it. That's good. That's cool. I can't drink beer with my dad anymore because my dad can't drink beer. He's had some health issues and he's cutting out alcohol, so that's one of the things. Yeah, I probably did. Yeah, you did. I remember, but I didn't stick with it because it didn't hit hard enough. It didn't hit as hard as the video games. So, yeah. My dad should keep it low too. He's been drinking beer every so often though. I would catch him drinking beer and I'm like, are you sure you should be drinking beer? And he's like, yeah, it's just one. I'm like, okay, Dad. Okay. Okay. Hiya, Daddy. I mean, Twinkie. Listen, I'm not gonna shame you for calling me Daddy, but like, why are you calling me? Like, I am not a dad. Maybe I am. I feel like an older brother to some of you guys. That's how I feel. My dad hasn't been able to drink for 20 years. He's due to his meds and stuff. I probably shouldn't be drinking either because of my meds, but I just don't drink in general. I have a whole, like, almost like half a case of vodka ciders in my fridge. In my personal fridge, by the way. And I just haven't been drinking them. Because I never feel like drinking. I'm Daddy. The only drug I take is Abilify. Abilify. Is that a Harry Potter spell that's like the ability to do things? Abilify. Sorry, I don't know. I know we don't like Turf Wizard, but that's what it reminded me of. I had blackouts only 2 times after 18, never letting myself go there again. That's welcome. How are you? Hope you're having a nice day. I hope you are having a nice day too. We're just drinking coffee and having croissants. I drink with my nighttime meds if I'm careful. I don't even do it, but Abilify is basically a tranquilizer gun. It helps me calm and with my emotional instability. Oh, it's a mood stabilizer. Is that what that is? A mood stabilizer? I wonder if so does anybody ever have a thought that's like, I wonder what medications my Oshi is on? Did you guys ever think that? Like, Oh, I wonder if Crony is on. I wonder if Crony is on Ambien or something. And that's why she's always so tired. Ambien, it's like a sleeping drug or something, like something to help anxiety or something. And you usually take it when you go to sleep. Medication lore on VTubers go crazy. Well, I know people wonder what about me. I mean, you're probably somebody's Oshi. I wonder if people are in therapy as I'm going into the field. I mostly wonder if people are in therapy as I'm going into the... Okay. I know I should be. I feel like a lot of people should. I feel like therapy should be government funded. I feel like a lot of people need therapy. Because like a lot of people don't have emotional support. Thankfully, I have enough. I would say, I'm not special. I'm not like a specialist in this field, or I'm not like, qualified to like give people proper advice or anything. But I have enough self-awareness to realize if I'm doing something bad, or if something is bothering me, and to like go to people that I trust for help. So at least I have that for me. Ambien is for insomnia. Yeah, well, not necessarily. Ambien is usually for like, I guess, yeah, it is, huh? But like anxiety during the nighttime, I guess that was the thing. What's your type of girl? That's a good question. I don't know. I've kind of just given up on dating, by the way, guys. If you guys know anything about, I've talked about this. I've just given up on dating in general. So, when the right person comes along, Freeren is my type of girl. Like, honestly, not gonna lie, yeah. So there's a difference between like real girl into and like fictional girl into. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about this, right? Like you'll like a character in fiction, but in reality you would fucking hate them. So fictionally emotionally distant girls or emotionally disconnected girls are usually like what I'm into. So like Freeren, Maki Harukawa from Danganronpa V3. You're technically like her assassin. Like I really like Yor, because Yor is basically a double-edged, like a two-sided coin, right? On one side she's very kind and caring and very motherly, on the other side she's very cold and distant. So you literally get the best of both worlds, and that's literally like, holy hell, I need to marry you. But yeah, this is all in fiction. In reality, if a girl is emotionally distant with me, I would get fucking pissed off and annoyed. Double-edged coin. Two-sided coin. Yeah. No, yeah, in reality, I would get really frustrated and pissed off with somebody like that. But in fiction, it's pretty cool. I guess in reality, if I were to describe a girl that I would be into, just somebody who has like goals. Literally just somebody who has like an aspiration. Something that they want to achieve. A very, very goal-oriented person. So that's really this kind of the type of person I'd be into. Lloyd got jealous when Yor is about to kiss somebody for a movie. Yeah, I was too. I was about to jump through the fucking screen. He probably likes brunettes and big boobs. Hey, blondes are cool too. Blondes and big boobs are cool too. And Asians with big boobs are cool too. And POC with big boobs is cool. I just might like big boobs, guys. Nice bottle. Thanks. You're not gonna stay? Come on, stay, fembibi. All women are queens, yeah. I like big buds in general. Yeah, I see that. I see the vision. You like someone who's out of his league. No, real though. I mean, look at me. I make minimum wage. I go on the internet and pretend to be an anime character. I watch anime a lot. I play video games a lot. Do you actually want to collaborate, Mika? Do you actually want to come in here? Do you actually want to drop the gun? Who are you guys into? I dropped the gun. You wax cam. Well. All right. You guys want a guest today? Nope. Why did I do that? Mr. Dolce is waiting to be scooped up by a lady billion. I would love to be like scooped up by a lady. Like I want a sugar mama so badly. Well, not like a sugar mama. I want to be a male housewife. I want to be a male housewife so badly. Okay, I guess Mika's not coming in here. You want the princess treatment? I wouldn't say I want the princess treatment, because like I actually want to. Hold on a second. Yeah. Yeah.
I get the princess treatment.
Do you?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. Mika Prismaya, cool streamer.
That's me. That's me.
Oh, the cheer. Can you guys even hear the cheering?
Yay! I don't hear any cheering.
Hold on. Is there any? Hold on. Do I have the? Can you guys hear that?
Yay!
My audio source for it is. Oh, it's not here. Is why the audio source isn't here. That's fine.
Yay!
Please let me in while I'm on the metro. Please don't. You're welcome to.
Don't do that.
Do you want to?
No.
Is your toy, Mika? Is your toys open?
I just hit host.
Okay.
So yes.
Well, I'm on offline mode, so I'm gonna have to turn myself off for a second and hop into online.
I'm gonna have to turn myself on for a second.
Shut.
You were talking about the princess treatment. You know, before I got with Bonesaw, I was quite literally like, I'm never fucking bothering with men ever again unless he like literally treats me like a princess. And now here I am.
Well, the thing is, Bonesaw does give you the princess treatment.
Yeah, that's the point I'm making. Is I literally was like, I'm not fucking dealing with men ever again. Like the relationship I had before Bonesaw was like, I am never fucking like I dated like a someone who was really awful to me for a very short period, thankfully. But
yeah.
Like, I was just like, after this, no more men unless they quite literally like worship the ground I walk on. And then, you know, then Bonesaw was like, I'm about to step up.
You know what?
I'm about to step up.
You know, hold on a second. I'm gonna.
I get like embarrassed a little bit almost talking about how much he fucking
Princess
does
treatment
that.
you.
Yeah, because like he really is like that, but like it makes me very, very, very happy. But it's like when people are like, how much does he like coddle you? I'm like, it's heaven on earth, genuinely. He's so sweet. Like Bonesaw,
fellas,
just today he
fellas,
woke
take
me
notes.
up to. Yeah, for real though, it's just like I always joke to him that I'm like, they need to put you in a factory and make more.
Yeah, I mean,
I worship people, but that makes me too clingy. He's not clingy. He just like takes really good care of me and like always puts me first and stuff, you know?
So worshiping somebody and respecting somebody or like listening to somebody is like kind of two different things.
Yeah.
Because like
I was gonna say he respects me too. So
like the thing is the number one thing is that you need to listen to your partner or your partners, I guess.
For sure. Yeah, of course.
Because, you know,
depending on your situation.
Yeah. So hi guys, welcome. Prismaya, cool streamer. Not my girlfriend or wife. Can you get this?
I know, because every time they're like,
Can you get
like,
the sticker out?
I'm like, no.
Can you get the sticker out?
Do I still have the brother sister stickers? I don't know. I think I do. Oh shit, I hit the wrong fucking button. You didn't see that.
You better not accidentally flash my stream.
No, it was the unlock items thing is what it was. No.
Yeah, so the one thing I wanted to say is, yeah, it's important to know the difference between listening to somebody and just worshiping somebody, because like you can literally do like you can give them the world, but if they don't want the world, then why are you giving it to them?
Well, you know, this is where you get into that thing of people being like, do you like me or do you like the idea of me? Because like sometimes people get in their own head about like, this is how you treat a girlfriend, this is how you treat a girl or boyfriend or whatever, you know. It doesn't this is not gender exclusive, but I'm just saying as an example, like this is how you treat a person, this is what they want, this is how you be a good boyfriend, when it's like they're just like performing what they think is the way you're supposed to be in a relationship. And it's like, no, when you're in a relationship with someone, it should be based on the fact that you like them for who they are. So you should act in accordance for what they express that they want or that they need. Because, you know, like, for example, there are people that like, I think of like the people who do the super public proposals, right? Because they want to do something really showy. They're like, oh, that's what women, again, this is not exclusive to any gender, but I'm just using an example. Like, this is what they want. This is what will make me a good boyfriend or whatever. And then the girlfriend is like, that was so embarrassing. Like, why would you do that? And it's like, because they weren't listening or paying attention to what their partner wants. They were just like, this is my idea of what this should be. You know what I mean? And yeah, I agree with what Sir Graham said in the chat. In my opinion, relationships are built off of mutual love. Both people need to provide for each other, and they have to respect each other too. So yeah, it's like that.
So welcome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like barge in here and be like relationship advice, but
so welcome to.
I think I have a good point.
So welcome to Tea Time, where we just give relationship advice.
Well, okay. I don't mean this to be like a Dear Mika column or anything.
If you want to have a Dear Mika column, we have a Dear Dolce column, like literally the first Saturday of every month, but not next month because I'm busy on that day. So
I'll take up the slack. I'll do that for you.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm being in what I feel is a very successful relationship of 6 years. It's like at this point, I think I know a thing or two, you know?
Yeah. I'm going to talk about my dating history because
let's not.
No, like no. So
because
my
every
last
time this subject comes up, you're just like, oh God.
So no, this is no shade to my exes because like, you know, I wasn't the perfect partner either. I know for a fact I don't date very well.
Same. Like when I say that I'm in a successful relationship of 6 years, you have to recognize that these things come with work and learning and mistakes on both parts, on anybody's part. Yeah. You know,
so
I'm not being like, wow, I'm such a perfect girlfriend. It's like, no, I just try to pay attention and learn.
Yeah. So my last relationship, I was dating a avoidant attachment style person.
Yeah.
So
I remember this. So I was gonna say I was present for this. I was like quite literally like feeding you advice and support during this. So.
Yeah. So yeah, I was dating an avoidant attachment style person, and confirm. If you guys don't know what that is, I'll quickly explain that. So an avoidant attachment is basically like somebody who just is not present in the relationship and only like kind of comes by whenever they feel like they like
very cat-like almost.
Yeah. And that's not
affection only on my terms, relationship only on my terms, but it's like every once in a blue moon. Yeah. But you belong to me type shit. Yeah. It's not good.
So I was in that kind of relationship, and And whenever I would ask for attention or whenever I would like ask to hang out or do something, they'd be like, "Sorry, no, I'm busy," or like, "No, I don't want to."
Off.
Yeah, so that was the kind of relationship I was in. And I eventually got really frustrated, and I said things I didn't mean, and so but
they're kind of like almost forcing you to
in
a way.
Yeah, and
not to say like I'm not totally defending you and saying like everything you did was perfect. It's just like, you know.
So yeah, I ended up blowing up on them.
Well, you get lonely with that person. Yeah, it's like what's lonelier than not being in a relationship, being in that type of relationship. Yeah, for real.
I think the one thing that was also kind of like stressful about that is that I don't I don't see very many people. I don't go out and date a whole lot of people, and so
No,
I
that's
I
okay.
try to make the relationships that I'm in work, and that's
Yeah.
not always the best thing to do, by the way. Because when it's not
No.
working, you got to realize, okay, like you have to have some self-respect for yourself, and then you have
Remember the meme that changed my life, Akira?
yeah. Well, like the thing is,
When shit sucks, hit the bricks.
but the thing is like I feel like I can like cope. Like it's not like it was like, oh, it's shit that I should just just give up on it. Like that's not the mindset that I was in. I was more like, oh, like yeah, I know, like I can. If I can like get compromises from this person to at least hang out with me like once a week or at least something like that, right? But then the miracle never happened. So
Yeah, I know.
yeah, one of the things is that like so we had like a sort of off and on thing where like we would break up, get back together, but like it was so weird because it was like
And that always works. Yeah, if I know one thing about on and off relationships, they always work out.
So
just kidding. This is a joke. I'm being sarcastic. Haha.
at one point, I guess like she checked out of the relationship entirely, but like because actually one of the things that she said was I want to date somebody who I can feel like I'm friends with, and I guess I was like, aren't we friends? Like, why are we like talking and like every single fucking day? Like,
Yeah, it's a little bit like, oh, I want to date someone I'm friends with. Okay, you have to like be friends with me.
Yeah. And
Someone in the
I think
chat was like, what if they're always avoiding you because they're cheating? Well, that's just called cheating.
that's called cheating. Yeah. No. Because we lived so far away, I was like, yeah, you can see other people. Just like tell me if when you're seeing somebody, just because like.
And I mean, that's fine. I'm always a big for like just communicate these things in a relationship,
Yeah, and
that's not the same thing as cheating. Having like an open relationship or like having different boundaries than just strict, monogamy or whatever. I am definitely not a believer that every single relationship needs to be like 100% exclusive, 100%, don't even look at anybody. Like, it's called boundaries, and like everyone's are different. Some people have very, very, and this is not wrong, but some people have very, very strong boundaries. Some people are like, all right, this is my line. And as long as those things are communicated, that's fine,
Yeah. So, the problem was that.
Well, the communication, I remember.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't want to speak for you. I was just like, but the thing is like when those boundaries are being pushed and whatever, there's supposed to be a discussion, and that wasn't happening.
So at some point,
that's not good. That's very, very bad.
At some point, she like I guess checked out of the relationship. While I was like, okay, well we can still make this work. But she was very much like, and I think I probably should have taken the cue that I was like, I want to feel like I'm dating somebody who's my friend. Don't want to feel like I'm just dating somebody who just wants to be with me. And I was trying my goddamn hardest to be like, I thought we are friends, so we should, be more friends with each other so we can make this work. But like I assume at this point, looking back now, that was her saying, I don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore because I don't feel like I can connect with you anymore.
If someone texted you they like you, but it's actually their friend using their phone, but then they apologized and told you, what if it's real? What does it mean? That means that person's being a pussy.
Yeah.
That means I've seen that before, because that's like a meme, as being like, oh, sorry, my brother took my phone. Unless that's a person who's very, very anxious about telling you that they like you or want to go out or whatever, but they're like too afraid of getting full on rejected. And in that stance, you just need to like completely take the not pussy route and be like, okay, if you want to go out with me, let's go out. But like, I don't play games. That's verbatim what I would say to that person. I'd be like, I don't play games. I don't play around. I want you to be respectful and honest to me and tell me if you're interested. But I'm not doing any of this like, oh, what if, shit. Like that's a waste of time.
You know what fucks me up though? There's some people who really like that aspect of dating, the whole like what if part of dating, and they're like, oh, are they actually into me? Are they not into me?
I to each their own. I don't like playing games. I'm like, tell me if you're into me or not. They actually got his phone. I saw it. We were classmates. Okay, still, listen.
Okay.
I would just say to them outright, like, if you are interested, then just tell them outright, like, okay, well, that's nice, but I'm actually interested in you.
Mika, they're like fucking like high schoolers probably. So like that's a high schooler activity.
No, but that's the thing. I don't care that it's high school. I remember what being in high school was
Mika,
like.
they don't have.
I would have just been like.
They don't have the emotional intelligence to do that yet.
Well, they're about to gain it because I'm about to give them some life-changing advice. I can tell you 1,000,000%. I dated, how many relationships did I did a lot of dating in high school. Not to sound like, oh, I'm so cool. It's just like I did. I was interested in dating and I did a lot of dating in high school. And like if when I was in situations like that, I would quite literally just be like, okay, well, that's cool, but I'm interested in you, or not, depending on what it was, and just be like, I'm just gonna tell you outright, like, this is how I feel, so I don't really want to play around, and I don't really want to waste my time, so tell me if you're interested or not, you know?
Yeah.
I'm about to bounce to college. I mean, I'll tell you, one thing that's, like, really sucks, because I've been here, too, about the transition from being in high school to being in college, is, like, relationships get they either like go tits up or they don't, and most of the time they go tits up, you know. It's rough because, you know, you'll have like I had friends where, you know, they had relationships they'd been in all through high school or whatever, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna make it, we're gonna go to the same college, and like, so everything just changes. It's rough.
I have a question for this person. So
I told him I liked him too. It was embarrassing because it's just a prank. It's not embarrassing. Just be like, listen. I'm sorry. No, I need to give this person this I need to give them this life advice right now. My life advice is just fucking own it. Just be like, so what? That's how I feel. At least I don't play games, bitch.
Okay, so, but no, okay, so here's the thing that I see from, because it's great to have multiple perspectives, right? I appreciate that perspective, Mika, and that's a very, very valid way of dealing with it. But how I see it is that do they know that you like him? Because it was the friend who did it.
Well, they said yeah.
Yeah.
They said yeah. They told him.
So like the thing is that like is that friend of the person you like are they doing it to be mean to you because they're playing, like they know for a fact they just want to pull at your strings and make you like get your hopes
then
up?
Fuck off with that. Yeah. Just be like, I don't play games like that, so bye. I'll get over it. You know?
if that person you're into also has been giving signs that they're into you, this person could just be fucking playing Cupid right now and trying to like get you together.
True. So yeah, that's true.
So it, you know, both are very valid what's the word, situations. So just kind of be aware that if they're playing, just kind of figure out if they're trying to play Cupid or if they're trying to just fuck with you. And if they're fucking with you, just fuck them. Not actually.
Is it too much?
Go ahead.
Is it too much to ask for a deep conversation partner in life? No, I kind of feel like if you're looking for a long-term partner, that's usually like the person that you tell everything.
I feel like that's a necessity.
It was his friend, then he took it and apologized and asked if it's real. I would just be like, yes, if that's the case.
I feel like that's a necessity to have a deep conversation partner, somebody that you can like open up to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I always talk about how like when people are like, how do you make long-term relationships work or whatever? It's like by having big conversations about stuff like, you know, your values and whatnot. Also, somebody in the chat said I've only had 2 relationships at 22. That's like pretty good. I know people that never dated anyone until they were like 25 or older. And like, there's no like, how do I put this? It's not a contest.
Yeah.
Like it's, you know, you shouldn't just enter relationships or date people or sleep with people or anything like that just to be like, look at me. I've dated 10 people. I'm so cool. Like, it's not really that impressive. And like, nobody is keeping score. Like, the idea is that like you should be proud of the fact of how many like successful relationships you've had. Successful meaning like you grew from them, and I just mean that about friendships too, not like strictly romantic ones, especially because some people, you know, are aromantic, asexual, like they're not really interested in that type of relationship. Just any relationships that you have upheld and been respectful in and have grown from, like that's something to be more proud of than just how many people have been interested in you know. I'm an older person with no relationships. I can respect someone a lot though that's like, you know, I've known people that are like, I'm 40 and I've only dated one person because I don't waste time with people who aren't good enough for me. Good for you, you know? I'm not gonna date someone just because they're kind of cool. It's like, I have to truly be interested. Go for it, you know?
Hi, it's me. I'm the older person with no relationships. Good for you.
Yeah,
no, exactly. Like genuinely, because
don't fucking waste your time. Like it's not fun if you're just doing it to do it.
Yeah, some people treat it as a game. Don't treat it as a game. life is not a
yes,
game.
I think this person, I can't read the username because I'm blind. Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
The number doesn't. Okay, I can't read. The number really doesn't matter. What's important is the human connection that was had.
True.
I agree with that. Yeah.
On that note, so remember when I was talking, I was like, I want to talk about my dating history. So
Oh God.
looping back to that. So I talked about
Yes.
that I was dating a anxious avoidant attachment. The relationship before that was anxious attachment. So I literally got the worst of two.
Kind of the opposite.
Like
yeah.
just a huge fucking whiplash. So yeah, I got both of the extreme sides of it. And so honestly,
Alma didn't date anyone from before me. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And that's fine.
Alma got one shot.
Yeah, Alma really did get one shot. And you know what? That's completely fine.
Do not miss your chance to blow.
I mean, listen, he got you and then went, I'm good. And that's like respectable.
Yeah.
You know? I just was like, that's good. You know? There's nothing wrong with like some people want to play the field. Some people are like, nope, I like this one. I'm good.
So sorry, I'm gonna say, like, on both of those relationships that I just had, they're ones that I grew from, and they're ones that I kind of understood more about myself.
I agree.
Right?
You did.
So like the
I witnessed it. Can confirm.
Thank you. The anxious attachment
I'm sorry,
style.
I just want to be your
partner,
cheerleader over here. Like, yes, go Akira.
So that was definitely one of the roughest ones, at least also on my part, because I just also was not very receptive, and that's when I realized like I should like listen more.
Right. Yeah.
Because like nothing was getting done was the sort of thing, and like that was also her kind of like her qualms about what was between us. And the thing is that like I was trying, but like not in the ways that was pertaining to how she wanted things to go. And the whole thing ended up being that we were just goal wise and future wise we were incompatible, but like and Mika, you can agree with me, like us personality wise was just like it was a really good match personality wise. We bounced off each other really well and stuff like that. But the problem was,
unfortunately happened to me too more than once. It's just like, sure, we were compatible. Wow, I can speak English. Compatible personality wise, but like goals, values wise, it wasn't shaking out right.
So, and the thing is just that, like, at that point, like, I was very immature and I didn't really know, really what I wanted. Oh my God,
this comment's about to make me lose it. It's in a good way. It's been a bit since I dated. Now I'm treating women as guy friends, and all people look at me like, huh? Which is like, this is what, I'm the feminist is about to jump out. Like, this is what drives me fucking crazy, that people just don't get when they're like, why does the concept of a friend zone bother you? And it's like, because women shouldn't just be objects for you to fuck. Like, they shouldn't just be seen as dating potentials to you.
It's not a conquest.
Forming platonic, meaningful but platonic relationships with women should enrich you. And if it does not, you need to look inward. You know? I think Akira can agree with me, considering the two of us sitting here today having this talk. You know what I mean? Like, I would hope that Akira right now would be like, yes, forming a meaningful platonic relationship with someone should be a goal of yours. Respect women. Like, I think, you know, me, I have my best friend is a guy. I have a lot of friends that are guys. Like, I like that I get a difference in perspective, and I don't look at them as being like, look at all my boyfriends. Like, that's so weird.
Yeah, respect women and men.
Respect everyone, regardless of how they identify.
That's true.
Consider the following.
So this is actually something I want to talk about, or like I do like talking about, or like I'm an advocacy for this. It's just men's mental health. Because like
you're very big on that.
One of the things also that stems from that is also understanding that men can be abused, because a lot of people will say that men can't be abused. And
oh my god, yeah.
So
yes.
As somebody who has experienced a lot of emotional trauma, I can tell you, men can be abused. So
physically too. Like, it's something that sucks. I understand that. When it comes to, let's say, statistics or whatever, it's like, yes, and I don't mean to get super heavy now, so I will be like brief about it, but when it comes to even like physical abuse, like, people have a perception of what that looks like. People have biases that make them assume one way or another. But I have multiple male friends that have been physically abused by women, and it's like, It just tears me apart because it's something that's so hard to get legitimate support for because people just kind of assume that that's not real, and it just makes me very, 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 very sad.
So something that I can say here, that can come from the male perspective of this situation. A lot of a lot of men are told like don't hit women because that's bad, and it is bad, right?
Yeah.
So
well,
like
it is bad.
so
of
like
course.
so like when a woman starts hitting you, you like what do you do? Like
I know.
It's like it's a lot of men just kind of freeze up and they don't know what to do because like they have the moral standings to be like, yeah, don't hit back because that's bad. But like and they're in this situation that's like, well, like you're a man, so you should be able to stand up for yourself, sort of thing, right? And so like and so it's a really dicey situation because men are put in this situation where they're told to like if you can't even stand up to a woman, then you're a pathetic person or whatever, right? And so like a lot of men will do, they'll just take it because they're it's the manly thing to do, and it's like that's not a manly thing, it's abusive.
No.
And yeah.
I do think that people should have your respect by default most of the time, right? Like you should default to respecting people, but it's possible for someone to lose your respect. You know what I'm saying?
I literally talked about this yesterday so I'll get people that come into this chat here that'll start like saying stuff or whatever, right? They'll be like, oh my god, like my cat is dying, right? And the thing is that like that's not respectful, so immediately I already like lost my respect for you. But if you would come into the chat being like hey, I need some advice, I will hear you out. Like oh I'm having, I think like I'm kind of worried that my cat is, like if they've been in the chat for a while and like they just brought up like, hey, I'm worried about my cat,
well,
that I would hear them out.
Yeah, because you're kind of like, how do I put this? Like they're kind of like asking for your consent and respect. Yeah.
So they respected my space, so I'll respect them. But I get people that come in here and that are just like, my brother isn't breathing. I was like, oh, then what?
Some people just don't. They need to. Well, some people. It's kind of like what we were talking about earlier with children. It's like some people just want to fucking get attention. Like they don't realize where they are.
So yeah, I mean,
they don't care.
That's the whole thing. It was like, well, everybody by default has respect until you lose it. And so like if somebody comes in here immediately is just like, my brother isn't breathing, I'm like, well, I don't respect you because you never respected my space, so I immediately don't respect you. But if somebody comes in here is like, oh like what are some, like they ask questions and they're like respectful of my space and they're then I'll hear them out. And that's kind
Kira,
of
can you send me that link that displays the Twitch and YouTube chats at the same time?
Sorry,
so I can struggle a little bit less? I'm like reading a lot of like important chat messages about these like very, very deep topics, and then I'm just like because obviously we've just touched on several things that I'm sure many of you can relate to. So I'm like trying to be respectful and being like, I am reading the chat, I am listening, But yeah.
Multi-chat. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Someone mentioned too, like part of the problem with statistics and stuff is reporting, because like, listen, I'm not out here saying like it's easy to be a woman who's been abused. I can speak from experience. No, it fucking sucks ass, and getting support for that sucks ass. But on the flip side of that, like for men, men identifying people, it can be even harder in some situations. These things are different depending, but yeah, it's so the reason some statistics exist is because like some things are simply easier to report than others, and that's too bad,
Okay, sure reminds.
What the fuck are you laughing about?
It reminds me of something because this is a news like a segment on CNN, and without like telling like the real statistics of things, because it's something I don't want to talk about, so I'll replace it, right?
Yeah.
So let's say the thing was like so we did an interview with people who have cats, and we asked them how many of these people feed their cats, and 100% of people said that they feed their cats. It's like yeah, you have a cat, you feed your cat.
Yeah, it's
we surveyed 10,000 people who own cats, and we asked them, do you feed your cat? And 100% of them said, we feed our cats. This just shows how many people really truly care about feeding their cats. And I was like, like,
Yeah,
of course.
that has to do with like the, what do they call that? The like survey
Bias.
Yeah, where it's just like, well, you know, if you interview 100% of women and ask you, are you a woman? They say yes. That's like 100% of women are women. And it's like, well, I don't know. Like,
Yeah. So
it's like, that doesn't really mean anything.
it's so fun. It's so funny to me though, because like that's, you know, like there was like actual studies that are just like, oh my god. One of the funny things about that is also, you know, MSG, right? You love MSG.
Mm-hmm. I love MSG. It makes things taste great. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah. No.
MSG is the tits.
Yeah, MSG is great. By the way, MSG is not bad for you. Do you know why?
No, it's not.
Because the studies done by MSG were like, we injected MSG into rat brains and they fucking suffered. I was like, of course they did. You just injected MSG into their brains.
Well, this is how I feel about the sugar alternative conversation too, is people will be like, oh, doesn't aspartame cause cancer or whatever? And I'm like, well, wasn't that founded by the sugar industry?
Yeah.
I'm just like, there might be some questionables there.
Yeah. Another one that reminds me of that is, fuck, never mind, I forgot it. But basically studies done by like certain groups specifically to target another group to say like don't buy their product or don't like, you know, or like let's increase our sales because they're buying the alternative or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It happens a lot. It happens a lot. I'm trying to think of like one that I watched or read recently. Vapes came out to get replacement smokers. Vaping is not good for you.
No, they're smoking.
Yeah, they've done studies now, and like, yeah, they're vaping leaves residue in your lungs.
Yeah, well, listen, smoking is fucking bad for you. It doesn't matter what it is. If anything like lit on fire is breathed in through your mouth, because people be like, what about smoking weed? I'm like, that's still bad for you. Yeah. It's just like, it's not as bad for you as a cigarette, sure.
Because the chemicals and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, because chemicals and stuff, but like just smoking in, like just breathing in smoke is not good for you, period. Like that's just a fact, you know? Yeah. That being said, you know, earlier when you're like, I think I had my first cigarette because of you. I'm like, probably. Because I did, as we know, I did have a smoker phase that thankfully was brief, but I'm like, yeah, I fucking love smoking. That's why I never do it. I always think, I'm like, if I ever went back to smoking, like, oh my god, fuck vaping. I'm just like, I don't want to fucking suck on plastic and like breathe microplastics into my lungs and shit. It's like, I would quite literally rather take just a cigarette. Is it still cancerous and bad for me? Yes. But between the two things, I'm like less perturbed by the idea of a cigarette, unfortunately, because I'm like, it's still bad. It's still bad.
The only smoke I'm smelling is from coffee. That's called steam.
Yeah, that's different.
Steaming is like, can be good for your lungs too. So that's better. So
yeah, I know, exactly. The tobacco industry pushed vapes as a better alternative because they were losing smokers. If you flavor things to make them fun, you get them young. Lifelong addiction means more money for them. I know. It's sad that smoking became like hot again because people are like, oh, it's vaping, it's not as bad. I'm like, it is, but like, yeah, I mean, it's really sad because there was a brief period in which like they really cracked down on like smoking advertisements and like not appealing to young people and trying to break down the amount of smokers and raise awareness. And then like fucking like that, what the fuck are those things called? Juul like came in super hard and was like, yeah, fuck all that.
That just makes me think like how much of the got milk you know, information is actually real.
I mean, milk does have calcium and it is good for you, but like you don't have to drink milk specifically, no. Also, like,
did you know that the Got Milk like campaign was like literally because not enough people were buying milk, and so they're just like, we need people to buy milk.
No, it was
So
yeah, I'm literally Googling this. I'm like, yes, milk is good for kids, especially because they need a lot of calcium, but they don't have to necessarily get it for milk. What are other good sources of calcium? Because you need it for your bone development, especially when you're a kid, because you're growing your bones. Green vegetables have it. I mean, kids tend to not like green vegetables, so I suppose that's part of the issue.
Yeah.
Let me see. Carrots, for example. I mean, if the issue is they don't want to drink milk or whatever, you can also do yogurt. I see almonds. So yeah, you know. It was founded by the milk industry, but
Big Milk. Not
it was quite literally it was like made by Big Milk. Yeah.
not like big titties. Oh, I heard myself. What the hell? Not like big titties, but like Big Milk as in like the company Big Milk.
Big Milk.
Hey, put those away.
Founded by Big Milk.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Don't fucking threaten me with a good time.
All right, I'm adding your server, saying that you're here. By the way.
Oh, okay, sure.
Because
Might as well.
I am Manager San.
Last time I was on one of your morning streams, someone was like, "Oh, I love your morning voice, Mika," and I was like, "It sounds different. I think I'm just congested, but thanks."
My morning voice is very just like, you know, it's I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I gotta
think
keep
I
on
fucking
moving
got
on.
Fuzzy with that one because Fuzzy in the chat just big milk. Welcome to Akira Dolce Cool Stream where we love MSG and Big Milk. Oh, bye, Jam. Thanks for popping in.
Bye.
But yeah.
Thank you for being a co-host today, I guess, Mika.
Well, oh yeah. Can I be honest with you? Like, this has been a really enriching conversation, but the entire reason I jumped into was just to be like, did you know that you spelled eating with 2 T's today?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Mika, did you know that typos are the best way to get attention?
Oh, you're playing the clickbait route. Okay, I get you. Because multiple times in the chat I was like eating a croissant, and I was like, Akira. But I see it was intentional.
Sure, we can go with that.
Oh, so it wasn't intentional.
You don't know.
I know. He fucking made a typo. Eating a croissant. Talking about my ex made me really think about messed up she was. Thank you, beautiful people. You're welcome. Like, I feel so bad. You know, I can definitely empathize with being in a relationship and not realizing how toxic and how bad it is. But the important thing is that you grow from it. I think that's a nice little bow on top. Don't you think, Akira?
Absolutely.
And that those things can be hard and they may require therapy and things like that. And that is okay. That's A-okay.
We are Temu therapists, so.
Yeah, don't come to us for therapy though. I am not a licensed professional. My expert advice is to go see one.
Yeah, I mean, I literally I like I said before, I have the Dear Dolce segment, also known as coffee counseling. I always preface that
Preface?
Yeah, I preface.
My preface.
It's spelled the same way. It's spelled the same.
No, it's okay. I have to be that guy. It's all right.
I preface the stream.
It's fine.
I preface the stream
English language is
every
dumb.
single time with by the way, I'm not a licensed professional. I am not whatever. The advice that you get today is about equivalent as asking a guy on Reddit, which sometimes the guy on Reddit has good advice, but sometimes he's got really shitty advice.
There are professionals on there, but sometimes there's also not.
Is that a half-eaten croissant? I mean, it's like a 3/4 eaten croissant, but yeah.
I love when I'm on Reddit and I'm looking at medical advice and I have that thing in my head that's like, okay, I'm on Reddit, so none of this can be taken as 100% truth. But when a person does jump in and they're like, licensed nurse practitioner here, I'm like, oh, thank fuck. But like, do I have to believe them? They could be lying about that.
That's
but
true.
I am a little bit like, yes, nurse practitioner, come on, let's go. After 5 years of being a trophy girlfriend in their lives, I finally left last year around this time. Happy anniversary me. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You know what I say. Akira knows what I say. If shit sucks, hit the brakes. Hit the brakes.
I'm guessing trophy girlfriend as in like the fact that like they like the idea of you, not the fact that they were like liked you.
Yeah, like you're just a prize type shit. Yeah, that shit fucking sucks ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, you were saying, oh, I was going to say when you were talking about your segment, I was like, remember a long time ago, I did a stream where I just read like Yahoo Answers questions and stuff like that I found archives of.
Rest in peace, Yahoo Answers.
Yeah, I know. Even though at the same time, it's kind of like, please stay dead because it was a cesspool. But like, I remember even on that stream where I'm reading stuff that's like completely bizarre. I was like, just remember, I am not a professional by any means. I'm just speaking on these weird questions to give my 2 cents. I've thought about being like really lame and doing one of those streams people do now where they read like Reddit stories and shit. But I'm also like, everyone's doing that now thanks to like Smosh and whatever. So it's like, I don't really need to hop on that bandwagon. But it still is the same of like, I'm not a professional. This would just be my opinion.
I was watching your stream yesterday, I think. Welcome back. Good to see ya. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I do get these.
Unless it's the hummus gay sex story.
I do get these.
That's very serious.
I do get this, like, this creative inspiration to go on like, am I the asshole and stuff like that. But there's so many of that I'm just like, it would immediately just get drowned out. So the one thing that I liked about the Coffee Counseling Dear Dolce segment is that it's like stories from my community. So like people genuinely asking it for advice in my community and like, and the cool thing is that other people in the community help out and put their 2 cents in as well. So,
right, it can be collaborative.
So that's one thing I like doing. That's the one thing that I liked when I did the segment, and I want it to be a recurring thing every month because of that. So yeah.
Isn't it crazy how everyone in their life should have a support system of some form? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's just like your one best friend or it's your family or whatever it is, like everybody needs a support system.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how sometimes people, because I see this happen online all the time, and I think it's a wonderful, beautiful thing, how like your support system can be a bunch of strangers you just met on the internet, but they're like just ready to go for bat for you. I think that's beautiful. I think that's really lovely, When someone's like, I'm in, like what we're talking about, like I'm in a toxic relationship, I need to leave, and all these strangers are just like, because they don't know you, they have no idea what the thing is, but they're basically like, just get out, like, come on, you can do it. Like when people, like random strangers are telling you can do it, it's nice.
In Japanese, they say, Ochinshi no okinaru. And in Japanese, that means we believe in you. And I think that's truly beautiful.
Stop. Ochinshi no okinaru. In Japanese, we say, "Watashi no chinko wa daisuki."
Do you want to translate both of the sentences that were just said?
No, that's all right.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it means we believe in you and never give up, and it's truly inspiring.
Oh my god, Akira. In Japanese, we say "manko daisuki," which means
it means love your life, and I think that's truly beautiful.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Hi, welcome to Kira Dolce.
I feel bad. I completely dropped out of like 3 Discord conversations to be here.
Oh, do you not want to be here?
No, I do. I just like I hopped on my computer and then I was like, oh, maybe I'll join Akira's stream, and then it was like, oh, there's like 3 people I just left hanging, and now I feel bad.
I mean, I would say don't feel super bad about that, because like things happen. Especially if it's text conversation, like it's easy just to be like, oops, I forgot to respond to you, sort of thing.
Right.
So,
yeah.
So if it's like, if you just honestly, if I'm just left on like red or whatever, I'll just assume that like, oh, you just kind of forgot, or you got something came up. I'm usually just like, I'm really chill about it. Because if they just genuinely forgot, I'll just be like, yeah, cool. But if they just
tell them to join stream, true.
Marketing, what?
Multi-level marketing. Tell them to join my pyramid scheme.
I was like, isn't that called a pyramid scheme?
Yeah.
Hey, Mika, do you want to sell timeshares with me?
No, I'll sell like Avon. Like,
I
I'll sell cosmetics.
I've never I don't know really know what a timeshare is. Like, what exactly is a timeshare?
It's like
it's like a some sort of like rental thing.
it's like where you own part of a thing, like of a
usually
you share the rights. I'm sorry, I just had to Google it. I was like, what's the words I'm looking for? You share the rights to a property, meaning that multiple people pay for it and multiple people can use it for like a time. So like
never,
if you have a
never
timeshare
repeat.
that's like a vacation home, like you can use it in December and this person could use it in January, whatever. Like that's like not really how it works necessarily, but like
Never
yeah.
repeat what Mika and Mr. Jolte just said. No.
Yes, don't anything we say in Japanese don't.
It's like Corona, like oh, you heard Corona use English? Don't say that.
Oh yeah. It's like I have this friend, I just realized you're like huge compared to me.
What?
like the model was like huge compared to
no,
me, and I was like, wait, I look weird.
No, it was like all right. I thought it was all right.
No, this looks much better. No, this looks much better. Anyway, I have a friend who he's like worked with some Japanese guys. He's like, I don't think he lived in Japan, but he like traveled back and forth a lot for a while. And he was like at a restaurant with some of his Japanese buddies, and he couldn't remember how to ask the waitress for tea, and they told him to say "Opai kudasai."
Did I
the poor waitress was like, and they all started laughing, and he's like, oh my god, what did I say? Because it sounded right, because he was like, I knew ocha for tea, and they said opai, and I was like, oh, that sounds right. And then they fucking told me to tell her boobs, please, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Did I tell you the one story on TikTok I saw that I genuinely believe
Watch
is
out,
real?
everybody, he's doing the pen flipping. Anyway, go on.
The one time where a guy wanted to make hummus. Yeah, this is where the hummus story came from. The guy wanted to make hummus.
The chickpea thing.
And he wanted chickpeas, but he didn't know the word for chickpea, so he used the katakana version, which is chikupi. But chikupi sounds a lot like chikubi, and he said chikupi hoshi, chikupi hoshi.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm led to believe that would be real. But by the way, chikubi is nipple. I'm gonna make hummus out of nipples. Should I have another cup of coffee?
Absolutely. Do you know, did I tell you the story that when I was doing this at work? The pen flipping?
Is this a good story?
It's interesting. It's funny.
Have you done puzzles today?
No, we're going to do that tonight with Jam, remember?
Oh, okay, that's true. Okay.
Yeah. So
sorry, last time I was on a morning stream, we did puzzles, so my brain was like, puzzles? But yeah, that's true. We'll do them with Jam later. Good point.
So I was doing this at work one day, and I was taking an order, and so you know how like whenever you are doing something, you just you fiddle with something or you fidget with something, so you can like it just helps your brain like operate properly. So I was doing this with my pen while I was taking an order, right? I was looking at the person dead in the eye. I wasn't like looking at my pen or anything. I was looking at the person dead in the eye, taking their order, and I was like flipping my pen around so I could like process things. And then they're like, "Stop flipping that pen! It's disgusting." I'm like, "What?"
Disgusting.
Yeah, that's what she
God.
said. It's disgusting. I was like, "Whoa." Okay. And then so I did that, and I put my hands like this. I was like, "What would you like? What would you like, ma'am?" I want.
Oh my god.
I want a vanilla latte with soy milk.
Oh Jesus.
Something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, I was flipping my pen around, and yeah, while I was taking this person's order, it's like, "Stop that! It's disgusting." I was like, "Okay, well."
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
I think I do need another cup of coffee.
I think you need another cup of coffee. Tack deck the pen on their nipples. No. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit NSFW, so I apologize. So if a dude came up to you and said, "Hey, can I do tech deck tricks on your ass?" Would you let them?
Yes.
And he's like, "Watch, I'm gonna do a kickflip," and then he does a kickflip off your ass.
Yes. 100% yes.
The tism flip. What are you guys' like favorite things to like stim with or like to fidget with? Remember fidget spinners? Did anybody actually like use the like I it never felt good in my hand is the thing.
I like it.
Like the only way that I could use a fidget spinner was like if I just like wobbled it back and forth.
I like it.
I would ask if they could do it on my arm instead, so you could watch, right? You want to watch. I did stack stuff. Understandable. Some people that they organize things. You know, they organize things into groups and color code and everything. That makes them feel like that gives the dopamine, guys. That gives the dopamine.
I'd ask them to bounce a penny off my ass.
My favorite toy is a Rubik's Cube. You don't say.
Hi.
Hi.
I only know one guy who knows how to solve a Rubik's Cube, and he's Asian.
Hi, I'm Asian.
We know. I started playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah? And how's that going?
Yeah. It's going good. I like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, you do.
I got another cup of coffee also. I need to get some water actually too. I'm thirsty.
Statistically, a lot of people are Asian. That's so bold of you to make that statement.
Statistically speaking, people exist. Hey, what's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
I hate this joke.
I wouldn't pay $20 for a garbanzo bean on my face. Ah! Ah!
Ah. This is my favorite algorithm.
That's a good one. Yes?
Yeah, you see that? You see that?
Wow.
I think I just fucked that up because I slipped. Yeah, I did. Fuck.
Oh, Evil Tree Sock on the YouTube today.
Wait, no, I didn't. Oh, cool. I didn't fuck it up.
You did it.
Does this look impressive? It's not really impressive, actually. It's just literally the same motion over and over again.
Yeah, you fidget that cube so good.
Girls be on my cube. Fuck.
Girls be on my cube.
Girls be on my cube.
Fuck dog.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what else to do today because normally we do puzzles and stuff. I guess we just like maybe switch over to not the hand cam because there's nothing for me to do on the hand cam. Right. So
okay.
We're gonna switch out.
We could watch me play Animal Crossing. Just
kidding. That's actually that's true. We could watch.
Yeah, but that's like weird to do on your channel.
I mean, I've always wanted to try this.
Try what?
Can you veto the Animal Crossing?
It'll take me a second because I'll have to switch to OBS capturing it, but yes, I can.
Okay, so we're gonna try something new here, actually, guys. This is something I wanted to do for a while, but we've never
veto? Oh,
veto.
Veto Ninja.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is something that we want to try. I wanted to try for a while, and this is actually something that I wanted to test for a.
Shit! I just ran fucking OBS in safe mode. Hold on. Sorry. Go on.
This is something I've wanted to try for a while, and it's going to be something that I'm going to be used for a big stream idea that's probably going to happen maybe in May, probably not, maybe in the future.
Yeah.
But this is so we're going to try something. We're going to try something new here, guys. Yeah. Bam. Bam.
Everybody who's on my last stream gets their points back if they're not in my queue.
Do you guys want to see my water bottle? Here's my water bottle. What does it say? There is no limit.
The limit does not exist.
The limit does not exist. That's a deep. Do you think people like are still watching that movie? Do people even know what we're talking about?
Yeah, no, people love Mean Girls.
Wow, wow. Yeah, the glug glug water bottle. Yeah, when I drink from it, it goes glug 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 glug. My version of fidgeting is just mahjong, like tiles or like mahjong, like the mahjong.
Who said that? Was it quiz? Because if it was quiz, I believe it.
It was Scarecrow, which is funny because I really do like mahjong. My
Quiz
favorite...
was telling me a story about how it's like my coworker caught me at a mahjong parlor and was like, "Was that you?" And he was like, "Yeah." Like, were you hanging out with a bunch of Cantonese people? He's not Cantonese, and he was like, "Yeah." He quite literally went straight down the path of learning mahjong and yakuza to like consistently playing it in real life.
You know,
I think that's pretty sick.
If it makes you happy.
Exactly. I think it's sick. I was trying to learn how to play Riichi mahjong, and I was like, I kind of get what it is because it's kind of like poker, but.
Soda yo, soda yo, soda yo, soda yo, soda yo, soda yo.
Sodayo?
Shuffling cards is a fidget too. Sodayo.
Sodayo?
Sodayo.
Sodayo?
Sodayo. What are we doing? Anyways, do you have that veto?
I'm setting up my veto is what I'm doing. It's just taking a second.
Okay.
I have to start virtual camera. I had to boot OBS back up.
Okay.
Okay. Add your camera to OBS. Yes.
Okay, well,
OBS
I guess
virtual camera.
I guess I'll just play with the pen until it happens. I can't.
Okay, I've got the link. Well, last time we tried to do this, it did not work.
Yeah, but I believe in today.
I believe in today. Here you go. I sent you a link. See if it works. Dobutsu no mori.
Dobutsu no mori.
Sodayo.
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 Sodayo. Sodayo. Sodayo.
We're stimming again.
Is that wrong?
We're moments away from just like doing Rhythm Heaven like we were that one time. Remember?
No.
When we were just like doing like Rhythm Heaven bits at each other, you know.
I suppose.
You know, like break, come on, whoo, scratcho, hey. We're like doing shit like that at each other. I actually woke up thinking about that today.
Really?
Yeah, about that specific Rhythm Heaven game. I like woke up and I was like, Scratcho. Hey, I like that game. I like that particular Rhythm Heaven game.
Scratcho. It is a good one.
It's a good
one.
Do
you like the lizard one?
Yes, the one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I love that one. And then they love each other.
I like that lizard one too. Vertical chatting, add source, browser. Yeah, a browser. Mika, can you do any accents?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm not good at accents.
Do you have?
Did my link work, by the way? Oh, it did, because I can see myself on your stream all of a sudden.
Do you have audio or?
I believe so.
Let me
check that it's.
Can you mute your microphone on Vito?
I muted my mic, and hold on, audio. Oh yeah, I need to change the audio source to the game instead of my microphone, is what it is. So I should change it to this. Okay.
Ah! Sorry, that was so fucking loud.
Oh, sorry. Did it work though?
Yeah, it did work.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure what the audio would be, you know.
Yeah, no, that was on my fault. Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
So now we're just testing a feature. So
it's a feature.
So Mika, what are you doing in Animal Crossing today?
Running around my island and thinking I should work on it and not doing that. I kind of want to visit dream addresses, but I usually try to save that for stream. I can show you ones that I like. Do you want to see some?
Sure.
Okay. I want to change my outfit first, though. So we're gonna do that. Do you like my island so far? I really like this little part here. Do you like it?
It is beautiful.
You like it?
It is a beautiful.
Yay!
This would be great for a Smash or Mario Kart stream. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, like doing this sort of thing, like where we do like dual thing, you know, or multiple perspective thing.
Oh yeah.
I like how it's watching my friend play Animal Crossing.
It's not me playing Animal Crossing. It's watching my friend play Animal Crossing.
I mean, it's kind of obvious because Tangy, if you tell me you want to move, I'll kill myself. I guess we're going to Tangy's house real quick. Oh shit, I said sorry on accident. That was an accident. It's all over.
It was a misclick. It was a misclick.
It was a misclick. It's fine.
So hi, welcome guys. We're playing Animal Crossing. I normally don't play games, so I guess this is the alternative to the Daily Dolce. You know what I
just watching.
You know what I should do instead of the Daily Dolce after a certain game comes out? Just like 30 minutes, 45 minutes of Tomodachi Life living the dream. Just
true. This is so true.
I think I don't know if the game has a little bit of like some stuttering. I don't know if that's like my end or your end or whatever.
It's probably mine because I'm playing it on a Switch 1 and not a Switch 2.
No, like the stream itself.
Oh, I have no idea because I don't hear that at all. Let me try.
Tis Graham.
On my end, it looks normal. I think it's you.
Yeah, probably. Well, I don't know.
Here, let me.
Oh, did you know that I was invited to a...
Wait, someone said Mika. What does that mean?
Mika?
Oh no, that wasn't. Never mind. It says Mixa. It's someone in the chat. Never mind. I was like, hello? What do you mean? What does that mean? It's just Animal Crossing. Okay.
The IRS is pleased with this island.
Wait, what does that mean?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Should I wear pink or blue? Pink?
Pink. It goes well with... I love the pink and blue... Yeah, ooh, that's some stutter. I like the pink and blue like color. No. It's just like this is a test stream, guys. Do not
Would it
watch.
be better for me to just share this to you on Discord?
No, because I actually want to try it this way specifically because of because this is a feature that I want to try in the future. So,
gotcha.
And it's going to be used for something as a big stream. Something like this doesn't really matter 100% to have the best quality, but like I just want to make sure that it's not like going to be shit quality is the thing.
Gotcha. Okay. Understood. I will be your guinea pig today. Hello, chat. So-da-yo.
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 What was the Rhythm Heaven thing that we were stimming with?
Multiple things.
I know that I suppose. Hey.
Yeah, we always do that.
Wubba dubba dup, is that true?
What the fuck? It's like the same time. Peke desu ka? Peke desu ka? Peke desu ka?
こっち見て!
すごいですね。こっち見て!
I'm so excited for the new. I keep forgetting that there's a new Rhythm Heaven game coming out.
Oh, I know. I saw something pop up about it the other day, and I got excited.
Is it still Sunku doing the music, or?
I think so, because he's sort of like came out of retirement not that long ago. So yeah. I think that was part of it, wasn't it? Didn't they?
I don't know.
I feel like Sunku was mentioned.
Was it? Oh yeah, no, yeah.
I think so.
No, yeah. I remember in the trailer, in the direct, they mentioned Sunku.
God,
yeah.
That makes me suddenly realize I'm like Sunku has children, but I think they're all like grown now. That's crazy.
Yeah. And here I am. I don't have children, and none of them are grown.
You don't know.
Oh, that's actually, that's true. Well, no, I know.
Maybe I have kids.
What? No.
I don't know.
Me. I don't have kids.
You don't know.
I said me.
You don't know.
I mean, I think I wouldn't.
Wait, no. What if like? Yeah, okay. You would probably know.
I would probably know because I don't fucking get any.
This guy.
Yeah, I'm fucking 37. I like your sword.
Tomorrow you're gonna get a message that's like, so remember 10 years ago? And you'll be like, what? When you were 27? So I was like, math.
30.
You're like,
no, 30.
yeah.
When you were 37.
You 10 years ago when you were 37, as you are now also 37.
The great running joke.
That's so funny. What if I just do no bag?
Methods used to make them my ex ruined for me. That's sad.
Scratcho? Hey.
Scratcho.
I'm being indecisive.
I was like, why do you have so many wigs? Because like the hair, the color.
Because the hat part is different. Yeah. And also, I was using some of these as decoration, and I didn't get rid of all of them once I finished the decoration.
I'm gonna be 2B this year, or 28. Sorry, that says 28, not 2B. I was like, what 2B? Where does this come from?
I'm gonna be 2B this year, like from Nier Automata. I'm gonna be 2B.
I was like, what?
You're like, wow, that's great. What?
Also, this is a written rule as to not give your biometrics in chat, guys.
Yeah, that's a thing. Don't actually. If somebody in chat is like that, well, actually, is that a YouTube rule? Or is that Twitch only?
It's both rules actually.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right, be careful out there.
Be careful out there. Yeah. So, yeah, just don't tell me I'm just gonna pretend that you're lying. So let's just pretend that you're lying. So.
The only biometrics you're allowed to give is that you're 37 and Akira's 37 and all of us are 37. There's gotta be at least one person in the chat that's like, I actually am 37. It's like, no,
well,
don't say that.
The odd year that if I'm still streaming by the age of 37, it's gonna be really fucking funny. Also,
I feel like the likelihood of that is pretty high.
Oh,
you think it'll just be funny.
You think that I'm gonna be here for like another X amount of years? That's so kind of you.
Yeah, I do. I do, because you love streaming.
It's true.
I won't tell chat how soon that is for you or how long ago from now that is for you, but
yeah.
I do believe it.
Yeah, it's true. I do like streaming. Even like when I took a hiatus because I basically moved to another country, I was like, I just want to go back to streaming.
Yeah, streaming's fun.
Her costume is that. Yeah, 2B's costume is that. Yeah. I remember somebody having.
I'm feeling this. I think I'm gonna do the blue one instead again. My bad.
Is it TS to say I'm a human? I mean.
Yes.
You could just have a long skirt. It's okay. You could just have a long skirt. Skirts in general are just sometimes just dangerous to wear. There's something called the wind, like, you know, because when you wear a skirt and like just the wind is just really strong that day.
What are we talking about? What?
2B's outfit, how like, you know, it can be a little dangerous to walk around in. Because like
she doesn't. Her ass just pops out. She doesn't like care. Isn't she a robot? Who cares?
You know the conversation about how 2B, so not just 2B, but like all the Yorha androids, they're like, well, what about their genitals? Do they have genitals? And the thing is that like I think Yokotaro said like it's like you can attach them if you want.
Yeah, well, cause why the fuck would we be out here making super humanoid? Okay, I'm so sorry to say this. Isn't there like a fucking robot chicken bit that's like the guy makes the lady robot and then someone's like, can you fuck it? And he's like, what? And they're like, can you fuck it? And he's like, no. And then they all, and they leave. Me. Literally.
That's like, it was like literally you?
Like, come the fuck on. Are you kidding me? Of course. Of course.
So da yo.
Oh, that actually looks kind of cute like that with the bag.
So da yo.
I don't like how my hair clips through this one, so I'm gonna use this one. Has this been enriching watching me sit here picking out an outfit?
I don't know. I've just kind of been, I've just been talking with you in chat, and like that's already enriching enough.
That's true.
So, were you there for my fucking Yahtzee stream?
No, I didn't know you streamed Yahtzee.
I didn't. The thing is, I didn't stream Yahtzee. I streamed dice. It took me 40 minutes to roll a Yahtzee in one shot.
I saw your thing about it, and I was like, that's funny, but I did not watch it.
So yeah, the funny thing is that there's so many. It was so well received with people watching that they're like, why did I just watch this for 2.5 hours? I'm like, that's a really good question. Why did you watch me for 2.5?
The brain rot really got to them, I guess.
It was how I put it. It was a kind of therapeutic because like the rolling of dice was sort of like squishing a slime.
Nikes are robot people with human brains, and they have everything a human because lore. Okay, why not?
It's been a while since I played Nikke.
I've never played Nikke.
That's okay.
And I probably won't. And that's not a slight to it or anything. It's just the type of gameplay it is and everything does not interest me in the slightest. But like, no hate to people who like it.
Jam plays it a lot.
I'm well aware.
No,
and that's okay.
The cool thing about Nikke is that actually I know more women that play it than men, which is really funny.
Yeah, well,
because you know it's clear that the demographic is men, but like,
oh yeah, because of the butts and whatever that people are like, oh, it's sexy girls for men. And it's like, well, here's the thing: is women can also enjoy sexy girls. Have you considered that?
I know more women that play it.
I love sexy girls. There's a couple of designs from Nikke that I really like, but I'm just like, I would never play this. But I like some of the character designs. So.
There are more women. I know more women that play Nikke than I know men that play Nikke. So, you know. I think that just has to say something more about my friend pool than anything, honestly.
Yeah, probably. This whole time I've been squinting instead of opening my projector for some reason. Okay, I fixed that now. I tend to do that when I play on OBS. Okay, we're gonna revisit a dream that I like. I don't know which one yet. I'm just gonna look at the ones.
I mean, I told you that you should split your your capture so one goes onto a monitor, but you're like, nah, I wouldn't do that. But the thing is that like it reduces input lag. So
I did do that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I could have sworn you said I didn't want to do that because I have 4 monitors and I'd have to change everything.
Yeah.
Now do you mean that you're using the projector on a different screen, or you're actually splitting it to the monitor?
Yeah. I don't know. I forget what you meant by that.
Okay, so did you hit projector and then move that projector onto a different monitor?
Yeah.
That's not splitting it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to look at an island with me?
Yeah.
It's like I'm not really getting any lag right now anyway, so.
I mean, you're playing a game where it doesn't matter. The thing is that like when you play games like whether they're like high action
oh yeah, like
games,
Mario Kart. Yeah, like that would be hard. What kind of island do you want to check out right now? Is there a vibe that you're interested in?
Do you have a like one that has like a good terrace, gazebo area?
Terrace?
Like a good gazebo.
I don't know about that.
Mario?
Are you looking for something like really unique? Are you looking for something foresty? Are you looking for something just interesting?
I'm looking to pick one that has a cafe in it or restaurant.
Oh, cafe. I feel like a lot of people do that. I'm trying to remember.
So
These are the ones I visited yesterday. Lil Leaf, Paper Plane. Me.
Two rules of the Cinnamon Sweet Cafe. 1, love women. 2, be 37.
True. Everyone is 37 here. Oh, this one you might like. So this one's based on Fruits Basket, but
are you saying it's
you don't have
to? So it's based.
So it's based.
It's based.
But it's not. You can enjoy it without knowing any idea what Fruits Basket is.
So Dayo.
I think you'll find this one interesting. I think you will like the aesthetic of this one.
I think I'll like the aesthetic of this one.
Mm-hmm.
So Dayo.
This is so funny because you invited me onto your stream and I'm like just doing what I would do on my channel.
Well, no, I mean, it's fine. I mean, again, we're testing something.
Yeah, and you were like, I don't know what to do now. And I was like, well, let me tell you what I would do. Because this is like, in 2026, I'm an Animal Crossing streamer now, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It just got an update, so like, it's, you know.
Yeah, it's a good time to be doing it, and people like the streams, and I get plenty of attendance and everything, so it's just like, whatever. check out. I love this island. I think it's so
I
pretty and detailed.
I guess I should change the top the category on Twitch then.
Yeah, if you want. In a way, it's like you're not the one playing, so you could just be like, I'm chatting over my friend playing Animal Crossing, but
I'll do it anyways, just for...
The age of 37 is in demand.
Marine was onto something.
It's true.
No,
she was really onto something.
It kind of pisses me off when people are like, "Oh, hag." I'm like,
oh yeah, no, it's stupid. I think at this point people realize it's stupid. So
it looked like you were about to jump in front of the tracks on that on that photo you just put.
Good. This time I'm really gonna do it.
I do. This one's. Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of countryside Japan.
Yeah, it's supposed to. It's supposed to be like kind of rural Japan, yeah.
And I'm like, and not just like, you know, just a small like butt fucking nowhere Japan.
Yeah, like kind of where I lived was sort of like that.
I also lived in.
I liked it.
Well, I didn't live in buttfuck nowhere, but like I lived.
I was like, you were way closer.
Yeah.
To.
Yeah.
Like way more than
I had.
But I liked where I lived a lot.
But where I lived, I didn't have instant train access to the city, which bothered me. I had to drive out to the train station to get to the city, which, you know, I was like, I'd rather. Yeah.
I had where I had to take like a train. Like I went to Osaka and Tokyo like multiple times, and I would have to take a train to a train. Like I would have to take a train to the Shinkansen station because there wasn't one near me or anything. And then the trip from where I was by train to get to the station where I took the Shinkansen, I think was about 30 to 40 minutes. So not that close. And then I would take the Shinkansen, and I think to Osaka it was like, I think it was like an hour or so. Yeah. I don't really remember anymore.
I was in an area that did not need the Shinkansen, so that was like cool.
I did.
Oh my god.
Have you ridden a bullet train before? I was like, wait, how the fuck do you say Shinkansen in English? Have you ridden a bullet train before?
No. Well, no, yes, I did. Yes, I have. But it was a short distance one, so like it didn't really feel like bullet train. It was running at lower speeds. So
yeah, I've ridden a Shinkansen that was like 2 hours. It's really cool. You should do it sometime.
Well, if I ever go back to Japan, I'll try it. I mean,
we should go together.
I haven't gone to Osaka or Kyoto, so.
Oh my god, I've never been to Kyoto. I've been to Osaka a lot of times, but I've never been to Kyoto. Okay, we're gonna go on a trip together.
Well,
okay?
we're also gonna go to Super Nintendo World, and we're also gonna go to the Pokemon Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Like, okay, bet. I know that like when me and Bonesa talk about having, it's so funny because me and Bonesa have talked about, you know, having a honeymoon before when we get married, and for a long while, he would ask me like, okay, if we go on a honeymoon, where do you want to go? And our original plan was Colorado. And that was like our plan for like a while. And then one day out of nowhere, I went like, oh, where did I say we want to go on our honeymoon? And then he just went Japan. And I was like, that is not what I said. And then he was like, oh, and then he's like, I kind of like that idea. And I was like, it sounds like you want a honeymoon in Japan. My thing about that is that, like, you know, obviously I speak conversational Japanese and like, but like, I don't know if I like the idea of honeymooning and like having to like have my brain on. Because like, even though I'm like pretty comfortable, especially in like just asking how to get around and stuff like that, like I'm not looking to like necessarily have conversations with people, but in the just like fucking, you know,
Hitotsu kudasai, ninen desu.
Eki wa doko desu ka? Toire wa doko desu ka? Like shit like that. Like that's fine. It's just like I still have. It's still like more brain power than it would be to speak in my first language. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, and like, you know, traveling in a foreign country is stressful because it's just, again, it's not like there's plenty of English everywhere in Japan, but it's like you're just like completely out of your element. You know what I mean?
So they are.
It's still much different than it is getting around in the United States. Look at this little area. How cute
I
is
do
this?
like that. I was actually going to point that out. Like, I love the... Oh, you're just on the... You can just lay on the ground.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is where you find me, half submerged in water.
no brain on vacay is real. Yeah.
But anyway, I'm just like, you know, but I'll consider that when I actually come to the point where I'd be planning a honeymoon, you know?
Yeah. I do want to say, like, when people like I want to move to Japan, like if you don't know Japanese, you are going to fucking scream and like rip your hair out.
See, the thing is it's like, my opinion of that is that it's like, well, if you live in a major city, then like it'll be easier English wise, but also like fuck living in a major city, like especially Tokyo. Fuck that.
See, I wanted to live in a major city because I'm a city boy.
I didn't. I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing when I was in ALT. They're like, "Where do you want to live?" And I was like, "Please don't put me in or around a city." And they were like, "Really?" Because everyone wants to live in Tokyo. I was like, "God no, please no."
Yeah, no.
Wait, can I lay down on this? Is this like a thing?
No.
No, I can't. Okay. It looked like a. What item is this that they put this pattern on? Is it just ground tile? It's not ground tiles. What is that? No, it is. I can't lie down on it, but it is the like this item. You can see it.
Oh yeah. Sodayo.
Sodayo. Anyway.
I don't think we met before, have we?
Have we?
So excited. That's like a fucking like in 3 weeks. Oh my god, I can't wait. Have we? I need someone willing to live in the
Oh my god,
woods
it is like 3 weeks. Oh
cute
my
cottage.
god. I'm gonna come.
Yeah. Just like school come, right?
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to live in the city because I'm a city boy. But yeah, no, I think if you want to live in if you want to live in like rural Japan, this is the best way to get immersed in the culture, and yeah.
Here's a salamander for any season walks. I used to see like house geckos. Where I lived in Japan, I saw a shit ton of praying mantises. I mean, okay, so I lived in Shizuoka Prefecture.
Which is where I wanted to go. I told the company that I was working for, like, please put me in Shizuoka. I want to go there, and they put me.
I love Shizuoka.
They put me just off of Tokyo. So.
Yeah. I loved Shizuoka, but there were praying mantises fucking everywhere. But it was sick because, like, you know me, praying mantises are a bug I actually really like. Yes, there's so many fucking frogs. Right outside my apartment, there's just a ton of rice paddies, and in the summer, the frogs were so fucking loud. Oh my god, it was crazy. It was like just this. It wasn't like how do I put this? It wasn't just like every so often you're like rip. It was one long continuous noise. It was crazy.
Droning frog noise.
Yes, and then I would leave my apartment in the morning, and there would be, I'm not kidding, frogs stuck to my front door. I'd be like, hello. Like, all the time, I at a certain point, when it was at its, like, peak, I would carefully open my front door, because I wanted to make sure I didn't, like, squish a frog. Thankfully, I never did.
Or let a frog in or something.
Yes, or that. I did have a house gecko get in once, and I had to chase it out through my back door. Cute. Thankfully, it was quick. I just took like a broom or something. I was like, get, and it ran out.
Ohio. The worst thing that happened to me is that I had roaches in my apartment.
Yeah, that didn't happen to me, thankfully.
Man, it happened to me, and I was like, oh my fucking, because they got fucking huge too. They get fucking huge.
Oh yeah, they're.
And I hated it.
If you squish them, the sound is
no, it releases like pheromones that's like that'll attract other roaches and stuff.
Oh yeah, but like if it's outside and you step on it or whatever, like the crunch is not.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's gross.
It's like crushing a can or something.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's nasty.
Okay, I kept having roach problems though, and like I had no idea where they're coming from because
your neighbors were probably squishing them, is what it was.
Maybe, but like I remember having so many roaches, and then like they didn't come in like a swarm or anything. It was literally like usually just one big roach that just showed up in my apartment every so often. But the thing is, like, I had no idea where they're coming from because I always kept my like as soon as I started getting roaches, I kept my windows closed. I kept my door closed at all times. I was just like, where the fuck are these roaches coming from? Because there are no fucking holes in this apartment that I can see where they're gonna come through. So I never knew where they're coming from. And every so often, I would just see a fucking roach like hiding in the corner. I'd be like, I fucking.
Hey, don't look, I'm taking a bath.
And you know what the worst part about that was?
What?
I couldn't just like close, like I couldn't just like lock it in a room and just fall asleep and deal with it the next day because everything was one room. So there are days where I didn't sleep until like 3 in the morning because I was trying to fucking hunt down a roach.
Christ.
Yeah. You're gonna need to find the Roach King or they're just gonna continue to spawn.
The Roach King. The Roach King.
The Roach King.
Sorry, that's just funny to me. That sounds like someone would make that their like online handle, be like, I'm gross, I'm nasty, you can't do anything about it. I'm the Roach King. Is it roaches? Like that's like something people call like a weed blunt.
A roach? Oh,
I think that's like a 90s thing,
yeah,
but I've heard it before.
Yeah.
Like, hey, buddy, you want some of this roach? That sounds so stupid.
I mean, yeah. The end of a blunt.
You want some of this
specifically.
I
love Marshall. I have a Marshall plushie.
I have Marshall.
I have a Marshall.
Marshall in my island.
I have a Marshall plushie, which is supposed to be a gift for somebody that I saw in the Nintendo store in Japan. But I have not fucking talked to this person because they isolated off the internet. And I only get to talk to them literally like once every 3 months because when they just randomly pop online being like, by the way, I saw your video, it was funny.
Well, then it's your Marshall plushie now. Honestly.
I should turn that into a clip and then they'll see the video and I'll be like, yes, I was talking about I was talking about you.
And then you still won't give them the Marshall plushie, I bet.
It's because they don't talk to me for more than like 3 sentences. They're my friend, but like, and I care about them a lot. But they isolate, and I'm just like, please let me just, you know, let me be your friend.
I think they're allowed to.
Yeah.
You know.
I know. I never push that boundary. Is the thing though. It's like they'll come to me when they will come to me.
I'm at 7-Eleven. You want anything?
Can you get me a Fammy chicken?
Yeah. This is 7-Eleven.
I was hoping you'd catch on. I was like.
No, I cannot. I'm at 7-Eleven. What do you want?
Oh, I never went to 7-Eleven. I always went to Lawson.
Me too. I love Lawson. Yummy.
I love the Lawson collaborations they have. They have so many Lawson collaborations. That's where
like Kirby stuff.
That's where I got your Mother/Earthbound gifts. It was from Lawson.
Yeah, because it's somewhere on the packaging that it's like a Lawson thing, and I was like, huh.
Yeah. Do you use those by any chance, or you just?
Yeah, I use them at work.
Oh, cute, actually.
I actually a coworker, I needed to like jot down a phone number for a coworker to keep handy, and I put it on one of those and like taped it to a sheet for them, and it like looked really cute with the little phone popping up. So yes, I do use them.
Darkness and Mash Lawson collab.
All right. I mean, I didn't like fully explore this island, but I want to go to another one already, so I'm going to.
I won the grand prize for a HoloLive. It wasn't the grand prize, but it was the second grand prize.
Like the biggest one?
Second biggest.
Okay, second biggest. Nice. What did you get?
I got an Amelia Watson poster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
sick.
I didn't hang. It's still in the packaging. It's behind me right now, but like it's literally just sitting on a table.
The thing that gets me about that as someone who buys a lot of secondhand merch and stuff is that like I will go looking for that stuff and people usually resell it for like really cheap, and they'll be like, I just got this because I was buying shit at Lawson, and then they were like, you won this, and I was like, okay. Well, I have a bunch of idol photo cards. I might have gotten rid of them now. I got a bunch of idol photo cards for an idol group I didn't know, because at Lawson they were like doing something that was like, spend this much money and you get photos of this idol group, and I was like, who are these people? I
actually won. I won the grand prize for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom raffle at Lawson.
What did you get?
It's a Master Sword that glows. In fact, you can see it in my stream whenever my camera's not pointing downwards.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think you've ever shown me that. That's so cool.
Have I not? I could have sworn I showed you it.
I don't think you've shown me that, which I'm butthurt about now, because I definitely would like that.
Well, I'll definitely show you once the stream is over.
You got it. Let's go explore another. Do you want to see a trailer trash island, or do you want to see
trailer trash? Do you have?
Or I can show you one of the islands that's inspired me the most, or
Do you have a this? So you said this is inspired by Fruits Basket, right?
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, it just looks like rural Japan to me.
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, you don't really have to like know Fruits Basket to appreciate this, but like the insides of the houses and stuff, especially like the player houses, like they have like Fruits Basket stuff, and there's pictures of the characters in some places. I wonder if I can find one somewhere.
Hi.
So like, it's not like 100% like, you know, it's just inspired by it. So you can also, but like Fruits Basket just like takes place in like rural Japan.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, did you did you like my thumbnail, by the way?
Yeah, with the croissant. Yeah, it made me. I think I told you it made me laugh out loud. I was like, that looks so funny.
I know. I made the thumbnail yesterday, and I couldn't stop fucking giggling because of how stupid it looked.
It looked silly.
I was like,
I found
like,
the square.
I think the funniest thing about it is that like
the flag is a Fruits Basket thing.
I see that. Yeah, I know. I was laughing so hard because like there's no text other than the date, and then there's just like this big croissant with a big glow behind it, and I was just like, this is so fucking stupid. Like the croissant made me click immediately. Thank you. I'm glad.
By the way, I'm sorry if I'm not keeping up with your chat because I'm the one playing a game.
No, I'm keeping up.
It's up to you. I just look now and I just see someone say Sprite Cranberry. So
you want a Sprite Cranberry? I have a love hate with Sprite Cranberry. Somebody says
Cranberry is pretty good.
Somebody says hello Persona
amazing.
5.
That's you. What am I? I guess I'm Mother, as in the series. No one's ever been like, hello, Mr. Saturn.
I mean, I feel like you've mildly like distanced yourself from that enough to be like it's not a prominent part really of your branding anymore.
My antenna never went away.
But yeah, but the thing is that your
jeans.
But your antenna never went away.
Yeah. I mean, my branding is just like I'm an adventurer, like an RPG adventurer.
Mm-hmm. What's a Sprite Cranberry? It's a Sprite with cranberry flavoring.
This is my favorite room in my house. Do you like it?
It is really good. Actually, you showed me this before, and I told you that I like the window effect that you did here.
Me too. I love it so much. I still just want my ass patted about it because I love this room so much. Sorry. What the fuck?
That trick.
Don't laugh at all the ones I don't have, okay? I've restarted this game 3 times, so...
If I was a woman, I'd like a room like this. Why not now?
You could just have a room like that now.
Yeah, why not now?
You don't have to be a woman.
Yeah, why not now? Because people will judge you? Hell no.
That's never a good reason to like not
the
do
only
something.
The only person who can judge you is God.
No, the only person who can judge you is me.
Brown. Wow. Imagine if you fell asleep and then you just every time you tried to connect to a dream, somebody was just like, "All right, now we'll connect you to the Wi-Fi."
I know. I always joke about that when I play this. It's just like, "Oh, you want a dream? Okay, connect to you." It always makes me think of Futurama when people start having advertisements in their dreams.
God forbid we start getting that in our fucking life. I don't want that to happen at all.
This stream is brought to you by HelloFresh.
This stream is brought to you by Itasha Coffee. Use Akira Dolce on checkout.
Oh my god. Okay, so this one, Cotton Feel, is like one of my favorites, so I'm just gonna go to it.
Cotton Feel?
Yes, it's written in katakana, but it is supposed to be Cotton Feel, yes. Not Cotton Field. There's no dot at the end.
Yeah, that's why I noticed the Cotton Feel. I was like, really? Shock me like a cotton feel.
What? Do you mean like electric feel?
Shock me like electric feel. Electric eel.
It's electric feel Saturday, everybody. Have you seen that video with the weird dancing alien?
No.
It's a good one. Oh, it's a good one. Look, there's Raymond. Right there front and center. It's the guy.
Whenever I think of the dancing alien, I think of the Tom Morello dancing guys. You know, the one that goes...
Oh, yeah. Oh, the fucking... He Groovin' one?
Yeah.
Hi, Raven.
What's your favorite pastry?
Oh.
You love scones, Mika.
No, I hate scones.
I know.
I
You-
fucking hate them.
You
I
have
don't like the texture. I don't like pastries that are super dry.
yeah. American scones or British scones? There's a difference. Yeah, what's a British scone? I actually don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't know enough
Look it
British
up.
people. American biscuits. Oh, that's what.
Oh, I'm not like huge on biscuits either, so it doesn't really matter. They're okay.
Soda yo, soda yo.
I'm gonna wander around this island. I love this island. Isn't it so pretty?
It is.
Look at all the little details.
Is it normally supposed to be winter, or is it just like happens to
This
be?
one they did intentionally because like look at the path they have here. It's supposed to be
Oh.
winter. They designed it around it being winter.
Soda yo.
This person has like redone their island a couple times with different little things like that, but yeah.
Soda yo.
A little place to warm up.
Soda yo.
Shit, I was gonna say something I forgot.
Shock me like a leprechaun. Sorry, it's one of those songs that I just make up the lyrics as I go. Mika, say a song that you don't think I know the lyrics to, but I know the melody to.
Work Bitch by Britney Spears.
I don't know the melody of that actually at all.
Oh, pretty much anything by Britney Spears, honestly.
Okay, well, just name one. Name one.
Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Oh, I know that one though. I grew up with that one. Hold on, let me try
Circus by Britney Spears.
All eyes on me at the center of the ring, just like a circus. Just like a circus.
Yeah,
I have you watching me, look at me, do the things that when watching me.
I was gonna say, I think I've brought this one up specifically before because every time I ask you how does Circus by Britney Spears go, you're like, like a circus. I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's the word.
So the only part of this song I know is all eyes on me, like in the center of the ring, just like a circus. But the rest of it, I don't know.
Winter's my favorite season. It's a good season. Check out this person's house. Isn't this cute?
That's my house.
I think Akira would like
That's
this.
my house right there. You showed me this actually before. You're like, look at this cafe. Yeah, you're like, look at this cafe.
I probably did show this. I probably did because I was like, Akira, you would do your house like this, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would live in that house.
Look at this.
How
cute is that?
I'm Steve.
Yeah, I want to do something like that with the what they did with the counters here in the back. That's smart. I'm gonna take a picture of that.
Oh, where they had like cupboards, but they turned it around so it looks like.
Yeah, they're like. No, this is the countertop.
Oh, is it?
The wooden countertop that you can get. This is one of the HHP items along with these pillars.
Yeah, I like
that's why they're all like the same color.
I like how they have like a mini sauna here. Like that's
it's pretty
how
cool.
they incorporate the sauna.
Yeah, it looks really, and I like that they use the jail bars to, give it this.
Yeah.
Looks really cool.
I can never look at saunas the same way again since Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Why? What's wrong with the fucking mini game you have to do, or
Yeah,
it's like
I
don't overheat?
Yeah, I don't know.
It always makes me think of Caspar for some reason. I guess I must have been inviting him a lot.
It reminds me of Mercedes for some reason. I think I needed to level up Mercedes' like skills and stuff because I wanted something that she.
I have to pee.
Okay, thanks. All right, guys, you know the drill. Say things that would make Mika pee really, really hard.
Oh.
Hey, Fembro. What, Fembro? What's up? Long time no see. Nice to see you, Fembro. Go piss, girl. What's wrong with the Fire Emblem 3? There's nothing wrong with the saunas. The problem is that whenever I think about them, I feel like I should fill a meter whenever I'm in a sauna. Penis. That's not appropriate. It's so quiet now. I can do you guys ever hear your own heartbeat? I think that's always freaky when that happens. It's supposed to make Mika laugh and then suddenly piss. I don't know. I'm trying to think of things that make Mika laugh. Just 2B. Wait, what 2B? I think we failed, guys. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
We failed, guys.
It was like a really quick hand wash, but I did it.
I'm working on my signature. It's my middle name, so I thought it was okay to use. It's for art. Wow. Oh. Wow.
Wow.
Please do. You are now manually breathing? Yeah, I am. I've always been manually breathing. I can't not manually breathe.
Whenever someone says that, it reminds me of that bit, the Jenna Marbles video where Julian just goes, and then she's like, what was that? He's like, breathing.
Breathing.
I was just like, I really relate to that.
I love
That's
those.
me at work all the time.
I love those two so much. They're so fucking funny.
So funny.
No, every so often, like whenever I'm working on something, I'll just go, and they're like, "Are you okay, Kira?" I'm like, "I'm just breathing."
Breathing. Yeah, me. Same.
I'm aware of my heartbeat all the time. Yeah, that's scary. Papa Dolce has been having heart problems, and I'm just very, very worried about him.
Oh.
Yeah. He also drinks. He also sometimes drinks, which he's not supposed to do.
Hey, look at me.
You're dancing. I look like that in the club, actually. I feel. So, you know, have you ever been clubbing before?
Yeah, I went to a club about a month ago.
So when you're on the dance floor, what is your go-to move?
Probably the take down the spider webs move.
Take down the spider webs move. Can you describe it?
You kind of like just do this thing where you put your hands up and you kind of like gently wisp away at the air like you're pulling down cobwebs or something.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm imagining
it. I'm like, context. This was another goth club I went to, so that matters. The music would matter if it was like, you know, like electronic music or something. I'd probably be like, you know, just shaking my ass or something. I don't know. You
know what my go-to club dance is? Is the train handle.
Oh yeah.
You literally one hand up in the air like fist and then like just moving back and forth.
Right. Like that one's fun.
Like as if you're holding a train handle and like you're trying to keep yourself steady. That's my go-to.
What gets me is people talk about how people are too embarrassed nowadays because they're afraid of like being recorded or whatever, because they're like, what if I look stupid? And then it's kind of like, I don't know. Like when I go clubbing, like nobody exactly looks like the coolest person in the room most of the time, so I don't really get it.
You know, the important part
you guys need to like go to cooler clubs.
The important part to think about if you're dancing in the club is that like, are you matching the vibe? If you are literally like,
well, yeah.
If you're literally there just doing the robot and then like everyone else is like fucking like pumping and jumping and whatever, right? Then like you're gonna fucking stand out and look like a fucking weirdo. But like if
I also just feel like if you're the person who's having the most fun, you're kind of the coolest person in the room.
That's true.
I'm sort of the person too where like if I see someone clearly like happy and having fun and not causing problems for others, it's like if you kind of make fun of that person, you're weird.
You know? Okay, so here's a funny club story. So I went clubbing in Japan once.
Right.
And you know, I was like, you know, I'm gonna be a little social.
Yes, in clubs, no one cares if you can dance or not. I'm sorry, I wanted to point out that comment. Yeah. It's true. No one. I've seen people where it's like they're just kind of doing like the grandpa with a walker type move, like the hands are up and they're just kind of bumping. Yeah. And it's like, is that an impressive dance move? Does it look kind of silly? But do I care? No. Just have fun.
Yeah, it's true. Just have fun. So I was clubbing in Japan once, and I went up by myself because it was literally like my last few days in Japan by myself. So I just went clubbing, and yeah, I mean the drinks are fucking cheap in Japan too, by the way. So like if you want,
oh shit, that's not good.
Yeah.
I almost want the drinks to be expensive so I don't have too many.
I've got a fun story about the drinks too, but I'm gonna tell this.
Is this the one where you threw up on the curb?
No, I threw up in a gutter, which is even better. I was out clubbing, right? And I thought I would be like a little bit more like social because I'm usually not a very social person. So I was like,
right, you were feeling it.
Yeah, so I was like, going around talking to people, and I remember like there's somebody who was just kind of like on their phone, like, which is also a bad thing because I had a couple drinks too, and I like, you probably shouldn't do that. But I was like, I know, I was like, hey, like, how's it do? Like, I was like, you know, hitting the person, like, how's it going? Like, you know, like, why?
Oh my god.
You know, and just
you
like,
had some liquid confidence in
yeah,
you.
I sure did. And then I clearly struck out. They were just not receptive at all. They were just like, you know,
They were like, oh, all
yeah,
right. Well,
yeah.
people like that are kind of annoying when they're just like,
Yeah, and so you know,
It's like, why are you out in a social function not being social? But
yeah,
okay.
yeah, and maybe she was just waiting for, like, you know, like, friends or whatever.
Could be waiting for a friend. Okay.
Yeah,
fair.
and but then later on that night, she also had some liquid confidence, and yeah, and so and maybe too much liquid confidence. Yeah, and so I was just, you know, on the dance floor or whatever, and then I noticed that she was there on the dance floor too, and then she notices me, and then all of a sudden she's like falling all over me, and I'm like, yeah, and then I did the whole like,
Oh, no.
I did the whole like NBA, like, I didn't touch him, it's not a foul, I didn't touch him. You know,
Oh, Akira. I mean, like, if they jump onto you, that's not your fault.
yeah, and I'm literally doing that, and then I was like, I was like, dare, it's like, dare, does anyone know this person? Dare,
Oh my god.
I was like, yeah, and so it was just so funny because it was like, at first I was the one with the you know, the liquid confidence, being like, hey, how's it going? Like, what are you up to? Whatever. Like, obviously in Japanese.
I guess they, in the moment, remembered you and was like, oh yeah, look, it's that guy, and somewhere in the drunk brain, it's like, go over there.
Yeah, and then like,
Yeah.
and then I guess I'm not sure if they were friends or not, but like some people like came by and was like, oh, let's sit her down, like, you know, and like get her whatever.
Oh, maybe
and,
this is typical for her.
And then I think she left shortly after because she was like really drunk. But, yeah.
Oh no, poor thing. I hope she was okay.
Yeah, it was really funny though, because I was like, you know, I was being a little social, and all of a sudden I immediately switched to, who is this person?
I've never seen this person in my life.
It was so funny. Okay, so like, and then after that, that outing, I had too many drinks because the drinks are like, for like a cocktail, it's 500 yen for a cocktail. So yeah, I don't know. That's like $5 for a cocktail, or no? When was it? No, it was cheaper. No, yeah, it was 400. So it was like 400 for a cocktail. And they weren't like weak cocktails. They were pretty fucking strong cocktails. And so I had so much to drink that night. And then on my way back, I was like stumbling across, like, you know, I was stumbling on, like, just walking through the streets of Japan, in Tokyo no less. And I was walking down the sidewalk, and I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta throw up. I gotta let this out." And the first thing that I see, like, and I'm like, "Oh, I don't know what's the etiquette. Like, where do I throw up?" And I just remembered that, like, it was a thing to throw up in the gutters in Japan. I was like, I can't seem to find a gutter. I'm like, no wait, I see a gutter, and I see a gutter. I fucking stumble over to the gutter. I throw up in the gutter, and I just imagine myself throwing up rainbows like you see in the fucking animes and stuff.
Oh my god.
I was like,
you were literally
I was like, oh my god, I'm living the best anime life right now. By throwing up in a gutter. No, it was an experience. I will, like, you know, I'll hold it fondly, even though I was sick and I threw up in a gutter. But like, it was so fun. It was a fun experience. Throwing up ramp. Yeah.
Do you see what this person says about this that I think is funny? She says, "Samui no nigate desu." She's like, I'm not good with the
I'm not
cold.
Yeah.
I just think that's a little funny. The entire island is winter, and then the player is just like, I'm actually not very good with the cold.
I never understood why people want to ask for a date while they're drunk in the club. Like, I'm here to have fun, not find a partner. Well, some people are, is the thing, though.
I was gonna say, some people are.
Some people are there to get laid. Is a big one, too.
That's weird. I would never.
Yeah, I'm
not gonna say like I have anything wrong with like casual sex. That's fine. It's just that is a situation where I would always say no.
Yeah. I'm not a person to go to a club and hit up a hotel after, or a love hotel afterwards. Wow, you're dressed for the occasion. Okay, I think we're gonna stop in about like 15 minutes if that's all right with you.
Okay.
Yeah. This one got me when we were streaming together. I forgot about this one.
Yeah.
Funny dog.
Do you like my dog shirt?
I do like it a lot. Actually, I wish I had a shirt like that.
Noise.
Noise. Noise. Noise.
I don't know what this is. Oh, this is like an outfit I wear a lot.
It fucks me up, actually, how a lot of internet history is just lost to time now. Or just, like, not relevant anymore. And I'm like, but please, Miko nurse.
God.
Do you remember those Nico mixes that were, like, 10 minutes long?
Yeah.
I miss those. There was only like ever 3 of them that I ever listened to, but like they were always really good.
Yeah. I like this island.
It's a nice cozy island for sure.
Okay, let's go to a new one.
There was there was something that was relevant to like Nico Mads. Do you remember the Mads, right?
Yeah.
So like the YouTube poop MVs and the Siva Gunner stuff. I realized we learned that from Japan. We learned that from Nico Doga.
Yeah.
That's funny. They're very much a thing. I just never find any good ones anymore. Wasn't looking for a partner, but I found my lifelong one anyways. Sometimes you just gotta take it all in strides. Yeah, I mean that's how I feel too. I don't put myself out. I don't put myself out there because I'm very goal oriented right now. Because I don't want to say I'm traumatized, but like I just I'm very very particular.
He's saying that.
I'm very very particular about my partners now. What are YouTube poop? Oh, YTPMVs are like, you know the Sparta mix? This is Sparta. Let's just think about that. It's literally just that, but like with anything on the internet.
I think that video is old enough to vote.
Is it? Hold on. What is it?
Probably.
This is Sparta. Sparta remix release. No, almost.
How old is it? 17 years old?
19.
37.
Wait, is it? How old do you have to be to vote?
Voting age is 18.
Oh shit, never mind. I thought it was 20. Sorry, listen, you Americans are crazy. Listen.
It's okay. That was just funny.
I mistook the drinking age for the voting age. I'm sorry.
All good, all good, all good. In Canada, isn't the drinking age 20?
Depends on where you are. So
okay.
it can be 18 or 19 for most places in Canada.
Gotcha.
I think it's the same with Japan. It's like if you're 19 you can drink or something, or if you're 18 you can drink. And I remember this specifically because Kyari Pamu Pamu was legal drinking age.
Like first time coming to the US, she was like, "Oh, I can't drink Lamau." Yeah.
Voting age 18 basically everywhere. Listen, I just mistook the drinking age for the voting age in America. It baffles me that legal drinking age is 21 in America, where most places are 19. I think the youngest drinking age I think is 16, and I think might be somewhere in Europe.
Some places in Europe they don't even. There isn't really a law.
That's crazy. I know in like, what is it, Wisconsin, you can enter a bar underage as long as you have an adult with you, or like a guardian.
That's like a huge thing in the U.S. is that laws surrounding that is something that varies a lot. Is that like in some states, like if you're at a restaurant and you are a legal adult and you order a drink for like your child or whatever and they're underage, it's like okay, and in some places it's not. That's like a thing.
I think it's weird how you can't pump your own gas in New Jersey.
Yeah, well, it keeps the job.
Yeah. Well, like
I don't
know. I feel like just running the register to pump a gas is just, you know, it's good enough.
Welcome to Grits, by the way.
Oh, is this trailertrash.com?
Yeah, .com. That makes it sound like it's like a porn site.
I remember there's a time in my life where I just added .com to the end of every sentence for some reason.
That's not good. You're gonna end up finding things.
No, it's fine .com. Like things like that. I would just be like, whatever. I just like, it's sort like, you know, like an Animal Crossing, you know,
.com.
And like an Animal Crossing speaking quirk, you know, where they like say
Oh, I'm totally gonna make one of my villagers catchphrases .com now.
I guess you're really into blondemenha.com.
Oh my god.
Blondemen.com.
Blondemen.com. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna take off my head bow. It doesn't really go with this outfit. I'll keep the backpack though.
So da yo.
See, like, I look cute, but...
Akira.com. Where does that take you? You know what saddens me? Fred gave up on the URL buffriku.com.
Oh, man. Is it
know.
up for grabs? Who wants buffriku.com?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you want to go to the Wendy's drive-thru?
Is there a Wendy's here?
You tell me.
Holy shit.
There's a Wendy's drive-thru. I have to remember where it is, though. I think it's over this way.
Happy birthday, Fred. Also, I love your name, Sister Fister.
Sister Fister.
What a very original name. Wendy's and cigarettes?
Oh, yeah, they're everywhere. Oh, I found it! The Wendy's drive-thru.
Oh, God.
Check it out.
That car's not gonna fit.
No, it'll be all right.
Don't google.com on random things. It's a bad practice. But that's how we build character back in the 90s.
The 90s.
Do you remember the I'm feeling lucky button?
Yes.
I
do actually.
I missed that.
Is it not there anymore?
Well, like now it's replaced with just AI, so.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe it is there, but you know.
I'm like, if I search something, I usually just type it in the,
You know what's actually
address bar.
You know what's
so
You know what's crazy is that a lot of people don't know how to do search what is it called? Like for example, if you wanted to look up
ants but not bees. You put like ants minus bees.
Yes, exactly that.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
People don't know how to do that.
Nope, they don't.
Or
I teach people that all the time, and they're like, well, or they want an exact phrase, so they put it in quotes. Yeah.
Yeah, or like let's say like I'm trying to think of a word that's like two very very specific things. Like
Can you get me a baconator? Yeah, you got it.
Oh man, sorry, I'm blanking on words right now. Okay, I don't know. This is a bad example, but this is the only word I can really think of. For example, like, you know the word beeline? Let's pretend that beeline is two words, right? So if you search beeline, you'll probably get bees and lines, but if you use quote beeline unquote, you'll get specifically beelines.
Right.
That's another thing that people don't really they don't know how the minus key works anymore. Like it's not a commonly like known thing now, because people will just be like, "Oh, I want pictures of
girls."
Who's a girl? Who's a celebrity? Mika? Who's a celebrity?
Me.
Like Lady Gaga.
Hilary Duff.
Okay, Hilary Duff.
Okay.
Well, I think Lady Gaga's more whatever, right? So like, if you like back in the day, if you search Lady Gaga, you'll probably get Lady and Gaga, so you'll probably get like women and babies.
What? No, that definitely won't happen.
Well, right, but like you know what I'm saying, right? But like it'll pull everything that has the word Lady and Gaga in it, right? But like if you wanted to specifically want pictures of Lady Gaga, you'd have to quote Lady Gaga unquote, and then that's how you'd specifically get Lady Gaga. And like Now the AI is just like, oh yeah, a lot of people just look up Lady Gaga now, so we'll just immediately give you Lady Gaga. So. Is it better? Is it worse? I don't know. Am I being old man yells at cloud? Absolutely, but it's something that
I'm
miss.
running around on the highway.
Oh my god, you're Sonic the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog, Radical Highway. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. But now people can't find ladies going gaga. Exactly! People can't find ladies going gaga.
I'm ladies going gaga.
I was trying to find the video game in 1942, but the video game 1942, but the algorithm gave me wine instead.
Oh.
Oh my god, Mika, I'm so upset. I'm genuinely upset. The fucking base art bounce with me video is fucking gone.
I know. I'm gonna try and
Please.
see if I can get it from the archive.
I was so depressed. I was so depressed on Wednesday. I needed that video so badly, but it was not.
Oh, baby,
so,
dances me, feel the fantasy. Yeah, I know.
I was so depressed. I wanted it so.
I don't know. I'm sad that person took it down. I love that video.
I know.
Hey, do you want some roadkill?
Why is
There's some roadkill here.
Sandy Cheeks? Base art? Yeah, there's some.
You want some Newports?
There's a thing called on DeviantArt called base arts, and basically what it was is basically like an anime character, but they peeled them, so there's like they were bald and no clothes.
As a base. Sorry, I'm yawning.
Yeah, you're supposed to basically draw over it with your with whatever character your OC.
There's nothing wrong with the concept of it. It's that there was like some really bad ones out there.
Yeah. Think of it now as your character here. So it was basically the first.
Yeah, it's like that.
It was the first instance of your.
Usually people don't actually. No, that's a lot. I was gonna say people usually make those for other people to draw over, but actually no, people still do that. So never mind.
So just think of it as your character here, but like on DeviantArt, and it was more like a do-it-yourself sort of thing.
There's like a whole community surrounding it.
And so yeah. Speaking of also lost internet culture.
Yes.
Base art culture.
Ugh, I'm sorry, I can't stop yawning all of a sudden. What the fuck?
It's because you're relaxing too much with Animal Crossing. We gotta play something that we need to.
You're right. I need to play something hardcore.
You need to boot up. You need to boot up. What games do you have on your Switch? You have games on your Switch? Miitopia. Oh my god. You need to boot up. There's a lot of Pokemon. Just Dance 2020. Man, what a game. Man, what a game.
Fitness boxing trial version. That'll do it.
I think you'll tire yourself out more than anything.
I fucking forgot I got Okami. I don't think I've ever even played this.
Tales of Vesperia Definitive.
It's a cartridge. I probably like borrowed someone's or something.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, I don't think I have this.
It's
okay.
Oh yeah. Tales of Vesperia Definitive. We have to go back to that at some point.
I agree.
Cool.
Oh my god, I can't stop yawning!
I think this is a good time to maybe stop then, Mika.
Maybe.
Yeah. Do you have work to do today? Like any art or any? Because I know you don't have work today. Work.
I have so. Oh my god! Stop yawning!
Mika, okay, all right, Mika, let's do some stretching, okay? Everybody, we're gonna get up and do some stretches, okay? Everybody stand up. All right, everybody stand up. If you can't stand up due to something or another, you don't have to do this, but or at least do this in your chair. Okay, stand up, everybody. Stand up. Okay. Oh wow, that already feels better on my back. Okay, everybody, all right. Take your hands up in the air. Reach for the sun. Reach for the sun. Bent backwards.
Okay, so I've been doing bicycle crunches every day and that hurts.
Okay, now forward and let's touch our toes. We're touching our toes.
Touching our toes.
And back up, hands to the sky again. And down to your sides, lowering your hands down to your sides.
My coochie hurts.
Okay, alright, cool. Alright, I feel better actually after doing that. How do you feel?
Like I want another cup of coffee.
Do you feel okay? We can sit down now too. All right. How's it guys? Okay. How do you guys feel?
Like I want a cup of coffee.
That actually genuinely made my back feel better. ASMR?
Yeah.
I accidentally broke my door with a pull-up right now. It's not even...
What the fuck?
I mean, I feel like
How
you...
did you do
I feel like you
that?
shouldn't do pull-ups on your door frames, but like that's just a big, you know.
People do it.
That's
I
just
saw
a
a video of
suggestion.
someone doing that recently, and I was like, "You're gonna. Does this hurt the wall?"
If you want to do pull-ups, or like, yeah, I guess pull-ups, what you should do is, get underneath of like a chair or something, and then grab the chair and then pull yourself up towards the chair. That'll probably be a little bit better. I cracked a part of my back. I forgot about thank you. You're welcome! Everybody should stretch every so often. Also get some water. We're also going to be ending soon here, because is there anything else you want to talk about before we leave? Anything you want to plug? I know Mika's going to be back here again later tonight with some Zelda.
I was like, I'm going to be here later today, so come back.
Yeah, come back here later today for some Zelda. We're going to be playing some Zelda.
Look at my baby. Do you like my baby?
I don't see your baby.
Here.
Oh, how did you... Oh, I see how you did that. That's so funny.
Yeah,
That is
my baby.
Wait, I didn't know you could like clip. Did you have to do anything to clip that into the chair?
No, you put it up against the wall.
I thought it like it would stop you from doing that.
You can see it's like clipping.
Yeah.
So. No, it doesn't. It doesn't stop you.
That's so cute though.
Yeah, it is cute.
It was Big Bird's birthday yesterday. What'd you get him? A gun.
Just what he wanted.
No, I mean a bullet. Sorry, a bullet. How will this affect the trout population? Good question. Screaming for help, Mika. It's screaming. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna end the stream. Thank you guys for joining. Come back later for some Legend of Zelda. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming on Sunday either, but if I do, surprise! Thanks for joining. I think I think that's it. Yeah. Mika, you want to say goodbye?
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to.
I'm gonna. Well, say goodbye. Do you just want to play Animal Crossing? Mika, do you just want to just go live right now? I can just raid you.
No.
Okay. Golden toilet.
This is my goodbye. You ready for it?
Uh.
Ah!
Uh.